Hey guys, what's going on? How you guys doing? Welcome to a rare Sunday night edition of Stream Night here on the good old channel. Hopefully, you guys have had a good Sunday and a good weekend all in all. My Sunday was pretty good. Just kind of chilled out and watched a little bit of or a lot of Combo Breaker 2019. So that was actually pretty cool to see all those different games. Mainly, it was just tuning into Street Fighter, but I caught some of MK11 and a little bit of Tekken near the end there. I didn't catch any of Dragon Ball here, unfortunately, but it was all good. Those are always fun to watch here. But figured, hey, you know what? Sunday night, Memorial Day weekend. I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm looking away because I'm trying to see if I can get my cord over here a little bit. I may try to play around with it here, because unfortunately it's a little bit of ways. Which means I need to probably look to adjust my settings, or at least my setup here just a little bit in that regard for some of the systems that can't quite reach over here. But nonetheless, that's a story for another day. But yeah, figured, Sunday night, where I don't have to worry about going into work in the morning. So I think I'll just kind of chill out here and play some games here. I'll probably just play whatever I feel like tonight. I'm going to start with Snowboard Kids here and go from there. But I want to see how you guys are doing. Before we begin, hopefully you guys are doing all right. Haven't had anybody in the chat pop up yet here, but maybe we'll get a few people as time goes on here. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and just slip it on over to the overlay here. I forgot about some of these modes here. So this is going to be interesting to see how this all goes. And I'm going to probably turn the sound down just a little bit here. So at least it won't completely cover me here. Alright, I think that's probably good. Maybe a little bit less than that here. Yeah, I think that'll do. Alrighty. So, and the other reason why I want to start with this game was because I actually, for the first time in forever, got a memory pack to store the data in, which this is one of quite a few games that you would have to actually, the game cartridge is too big to be able to hold any kind of stored data, so you have to go ahead and get the memory pack to actually be able to store the data here. So I bought one just a couple of days ago. It came the other day. I finally gave it a go this morning here when I woke up and got a workout in, and it works great. So now I can actually save the data for my progress here without having to worry about necessarily having to put in the cheat code to basically unlock everything and then just have it go away. So I can actually save my progress here and whatnot. So it's all well and good. But yeah, let me check one other thing here. I'm going to quickly step aside just a moment here and see if I can try to get my N64 a little bit closer to where I'm at, so that way I don't have to worry about kind of looking away here. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's probably about as good as it's going to be, so let me see how this works. I'll play off to the side a little bit here. It'll be a little weird, but I'll probably make it work here. But yeah, we're going to play and at least take advantage of me having a control pack here. Forgot this game also does come with a rumble pack as well too, but I don't have a rumble pack. I don't know if I really want to get one or not here. I never really had a desire to get one. Oops. That's alright. Okay, cool. Alright, so I already kind of started, as you saw. I mean, I've only played through Slash today when I did like a little test just to see if information would be saved here. So it looks like it will. So we'll give it a go. And actually, before we do get started, I'm going to paint my all-around board here, because I think you can actually change the board colors in this game for free. They don't require any money here. But I usually like to go with the Rasta theme, although that's more along the lines for Jam. And I've got like 14 different boards flavors to choose from here. You could go with the General Snowbow Kids one here, which is always not bad here. I think it's the standard one. But yeah. Actually, no, I did not mean to switch. Yeah, the Blue Sky, that was the one that we originally had here. Actually, I'll go with the Snow Hill theme for the all-around here. Oops. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like this chill music here. Alright. So the goal here, or at least what I'm going to do here tonight here, because I did want to try to maybe play a variety. I'm going to try to do as many different battle races as I can, maybe on one setting. Maybe I'll save skill for a later time, and I'll buy some boards. But my goal here, at the very least, is to try to get through the first set of 6 courses. Because basically what you have to do, at least from what I remember, you have these original 6 courses right here. Rookie Mountain, Big Snowman, Sunset Rock, Night Highway, Grass Valley, Dizzyland. You have to basically beat them all, and when you do, then a special board becomes available for you to purchase at the shop. That's happens after you beat these 6 courses. And from what I can recall, because I can only do this once, the ice board is the first board that becomes special board that becomes available, but it's a completely useless board. So what you end up having to do is you have to play through these sets of 6 races once again, at least 2 more times, to at least get the best board ultimately, which I believe is the star board. And that's the one where you can essentially pair it with whichever kid you want and still have pretty good success here, since it's got pretty well-rounded stats. So, but for now, I'm going to try to see if I can try to beat Rookie Mountain. I already tried early this morning and I failed off camera, so we'll give it a go. I figure I'll stick with Slash as long as I feel like it here for now, and we'll just go from there and see what happens.
Ready?
Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Oh, wait a second. Wait, what? What? Did you guys just see what happened? The system just reset. That was weird. Why did the system reset? But we haven't even gotten through 15 minutes of this game and it's already experiencing some shenanigans here. We'll try it again. Okay. Alright, well, I'll chalk it up to maybe nothing crazy here. We'll see. Alright. Let's try it again. I still don't understand what honestly happened there. Alright. Let's try it again. Okay, once again, Rookie Mountain from the beginning. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. And I tried doing some of the special moves here, and I forgot like the timing of when I can do them, because you can't really do much on here. And I completely messed up my timing on the jump here. Alright. That's always good. Getting a fan. I'm my own number 1 fan. Alright. I wasn't doing board grabs before. I was just kind of keeping it even here. So I'll start doing some board grabs. Oh man, who got a fan? Jam got the fan? Or, I said fan, I meant pan. He got the pan. So easy to get the two confused just because the two rhyme together. Ooh, a fan in first place. When do you ever see that? Might as well go ahead and use it to boost my lead here. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. I was trying to actually do a 360. Ooh, I almost got hit by Nancy. Fortunately, in this game, you can't fire items backwards. Actually, in Snowboard Kids 2, I think you can only fire the bomb backwards, and that was it. Alright, unfortunately... Oh, she tripped over the rock! I think the computers probably work in such a way to where they generally travel down a specific set predetermined path, and depending upon whom you choose, you already know who your racers are going to be. And normally, I think, because these are the 4 racers that are already set to be on this game in this race, so I'm not sure who gets replaced if you end up choosing Linda. Alright, well, just in case I need it, although I guess it didn't really matter. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, at least got Jam, but Dang it, Nancy. Just had to have a invisible board. Ooh. I avoid that rock. I don't think there was any way I could have been able to avoid it. They have like no way to slow yourself down to where you can not avoid getting it unless you maybe slow yourself down by hitting the sides. I think if you end up hitting the lift entrance area straight on, you're going to pretty much crash and lose time anyway. It's kind of a bummer, honestly. Alright. Anyways, I got a friend out. Oh no, I did it again. Hey, I actually landed it that time. How about that? It's so hard to pull off just a few of these tricks that earned you like boatloads of money. Speaking of boatloads, I actually found out that there is such a actual capacity or unit of measurement called a buttload. I actually rendered that one. Alright, there you go. Slow myself down. Oh, you would cut me off there, Tommy. Ah, jeez. Alright, well, this should be an interesting final lap. My gosh. See, I had the right idea. That time I was like, okay, well, obviously I'm not going to be able to time getting into the lift right away, so I've got to, please wake up. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, I got to slow down jam. I need, like, all good fortune items at this point here to be able to pull this off. Alright, well, I got Nancy. Actually, parachute's going to be great here. Slow you guys down even further. Jam, you are within my sights. I'll give you a go. Got you. Can I get to Tommy? Can I get to Tommy Parsi? I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think he's just too far ahead. I'll try. Oh, please don't cross the finish line. No, he still crossed the finish line anyway. Darn it. Oh, well. That's the only thing. I mean, figured I would have been able to home better with the parachute, but I mean, the parachute, you still at least move forward here, so. Darn. Okay. We failed again. Or I failed again. I think a lot of this, just like, I mean, this game essentially is what people say is Mario Kart for on snowboards.
All around.
So, I mean, there's some good fortune involved when it comes to item selection and timing and everything here,
Ready?
but still.
Go!
Alright, well, that's how I actually got the start I wanted to here. Alright, well, maybe the third time's the charm. Third time, I mean, at least for this time around here, so we'll see what happens. I can never see the time when I want to go ahead and try to release to jump off. No, I'm going to try to like avoid doing grabs, although I probably shouldn't really care too much about having even the money in the zeros. I mean, it's not really that big a deal, is it? But yet I still make it out to be. Alright, then I want to throw the bomb. I figured either I was going to end up getting into that lift second or third, just because of the timing of everything here. Probably could have timed the bomb to where I could have been able to at least get in here. Nancy getting that. Oh, and she had a invisible board already to boot? That's crazy. Usually, like, Tommy's my favorite here, but I figured I'd want to go with the all-around character in this game to give myself a chance to kind of work my way around this game here, and I could probably stick with all-around no matter what and be okay. There we go. I was able to actually fire it in an area where he was going to get hit and I wasn't going to be able to avoid him, which was perfect. Oh, how do I not get any coins? Seriously. And why is it that I can never seriously time my jumps off of that? Oh, geez. Avoided the parachute and the pan. Jam, how do you pass me? Oh, I got you at the perfect time too. You're gonna take a while to come down. have waited until I was like straight on, and then I could have left it and forced them to jump. Or forced to jump, but oh well. The only other thing I hate is that I don't think in this game you can't look back. You can start to look. You could actually look back starting in 2, but you can't look back in this game. Darn it! I didn't quite have the speed. All right, getting quite a few parachutes here. No, I don't want to be frozen! Tommy just like tripped himself right in front of me. Can I hit jam? Oh, okay, good. Excuse me. I gotta catch Nancy. Alrighty. So at least I'll get a bigger jump. Hopefully nobody has a fan. Probably wasted that shot, but that's okay. I'll get another one. Oh, I got a snow band. Oh no, I got ghosted. Alright, let me please, like, pass this. As much as I get, you know, oh, that was nice. That's even more nice. Alright, come on, this has got to be the one. I worked so hard. Fought so much. Can't believe I forgot the voice of Linkin Park. Alright, I'm good. Finally. It was bound to happen soon enough that I was going to get in first place. So, finally did it. Cool. Alright, well, let's kind of recuperate and we'll get a look at our prize earnings here for getting in first and for all the coins we collected here. So, what I'll probably end up doing as far as boards goes, I'm probably going to focus on just buying all the all-around boards first. And then work my way from there. Because I figure what I'll do is, I know like there's freestyle, there's all around, and then there's alpine. Freestyle being the one that's better for better handling but not as good as speed, and then alpine being the, you know, flip-flopping those two where you have less control or less handling ability but better speed. And all around where you have a little bit of everything, which is why I figured I'd start with that to begin with here. Not to mention, you can actually flip your board and not feel like you're, you know, going backwards here or anything of that nature, which is always cool. Unlike Alpine, honestly. All right, Big Snowman. The only two-lap course in the entire game. Every other course has 3 laps with the exception of Ninja Land in this one. But Ninja Land, we won't get to for quite a while, but that one's a 9-lap race. But it's very short, and there's so much that can happen and that it's deservedly 9 laps. Oh, I was about to do a trick, too. Alright, well, let me get hit with something like this. It's better to get hit the very first lap at the very, you know, near the very top of the hill, so I guess I shouldn't mind it that much. This is also where the tutorial for this takes place, honestly, is on this map. Where you can like learn how to play the game. Which I'm glad that they had that. How I missed my timing! I'm trying to like wait I'm waiting way too late to try to actually time jump when I want to jump off of that. Oh wow. I also do like this soundtrack here. I just only wish that like, because there's also this game and oh, I should have turned in. I was probably gonna still get hit. The glove is like the red shell of this game. Make it? Oh, jeez. Sometimes it's also helpful to know kind of like the type of range of the tricks you're doing, because you gotta realize that certain tricks you're not gonna be able to do. Like the slash dynamite, I think is that what that's called. Oh, I was actually totally aiming for Linda again here. Alright. Oh no. Oh. Jeez. Unfortunately, you can't deflect items in this game like you could in the like you can in the second one.
Good.
There we go. Get my 400G. Oh, or 250G, yeah. I almost didn't get it too because of that pan, but I landed just in the nick of time before the pan hit me. Hopefully Jam doesn't have an item. Alright, and I forgot the lifts on the right side here. I was about to go straight into the wall, and I was like, wait, crap, it's on the right side. The lifts vary from where they go, and I don't quite remember them all. So I'll have to kind of react a little bit quicker here. But yeah, only a 2-lap race is Big Snowman. I at least get my 3 coins. Or I'll get 2. Probably going to be a stretch asking for 3. Alright, let's see if I can try to get back into evens. 0 once again here in the coin department. Oh my gosh, I held on to my board just a little too long, otherwise I would have totally landed that. I know you can do a 360 off of that part of the course. Oh no, I know you're not trying to go for me. Oh! Man, my aim is terrible when because they're like right on me. I wonder if Slash is in every single one of these races here, honestly. I don't know. Not that it really matters, but I know for a fact that it's certainly like all these, the riders that you go against are usually pretty predetermined here. How did I land that before I fell? Alright. After this, since I've collected enough money, I may try to buy the second level 2 all-around board, because I'm going to need to get a little bit more speed. So I'm not going to go Alpine. Alright. Oh, please don't hit me. Ah, this is going to make it harder to catch up to Tommy. Seriously. I don't think anybody's going to catch Tommy. Tommy's already fast enough as it is. I need a pan. Got a pan. Oh, but Tommy had invisibility. Alright. Hopefully these are my sights. Oh my gosh! All like bunched up together. Oh, I need to get a shot. I need to go into that blue shop. I really did. I think I'm probably gonna end up. I'm definitely not gonna get in first. See if I can at least get in third. Maybe second. Maybe. Yeah, I'll get second. And Tommy, there's your belated glove that would have totally hit you had I not been interfered with so many times. Honestly. Alrighty. Oh well. Yeah, maybe I can go ahead and try to see if I can buy the all-around board level 2. I don't even remember what the board prices are, honestly, to be frank here, but we'll see. Alright, so can I get all around level 2? Oh, it's 10,000 G. Okay. Yeah, let's get it. I also love how the shopkeeper... I wonder if this was Mr. Dog before Mr. Dog became available and as a playable character in SBK2, but I doubt it. But I like to think he is. He just sounds completely different in this game. Okay, this one I'm going to color Moon Eyes. Actually, no. I always love that pinwheel color. It's always cool color. But I usually like the Rasta. Rasta is where it's at. Alright.
Come again.
Yep. Alright, we'll try with level 2 and see if we can at least get a little bit more speed. I mean, I probably could still win with a all-around level 1 board, but hey, if you have the money to spend, why not go ahead and give it a shot, right?
Ready?
All right, let's try this time.
Go!
Let's move it. Look, move it, move it. This is as fast as I go. Channeling my rookie of the year. Oh, who hit me? That's not cool. Jeez. Oh well. Like I said, it's early, and I got hit by a parachute last time. So I guess it's not all bad. Kadeen, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome to the rare Sunday night stream here. Hopefully you're doing well on this Memorial Day weekend. Catching up on with friends and family here. You know, I just realized now that you're my first subscriber, I need to start coming up with. Oh, you would do that, Linda. You and I were always never, on good terms with each other. But yeah, I just realized I need to come up with a like an idea for like a sub emote here or something like nature here, just for fun. You just got off of work? Okay. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I had a pretty good past couple of days. Today I got up in the morning. Yeah, I got up in the morning. I did a workout. I was actually originally thinking about going to this nature preserve, not too far away from where I live, but decided I would just work out. So I just did some jump rope, and then I watched a little bit of Combo Breaker. It's a fighting game tournament this weekend over in Illinois. So I was watching Street Fighter action for a bit, and then I had to leave the house for a little while. And run a few places here, and then kind of got back, watched the top 8 stream of Street Fighter 5, and then, oh no, I was feeling I was going to get panned. But, oh, I can't even land that, jeez. My gosh, okay. But yeah, I just did some grocery shopping here for tomorrow, because I was going to cook a little bit, but my sisters and we were going to go see a movie. And we're going to actually go see Aladdin, as a matter of fact, here, so can't wait for it. No, Jam's going to pass me! Don't pass me, Jam. Well, you know what? That's okay. You can go ahead and pass me here. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah, it was a really good day. And, yeah, no, I'm glad you were my first two, man. So maybe, like I said, I got to figure out an idea for like a sub emote and everything here. Now that we've have the ability to, start having people sub and get things like I need to think of some emote ideas and figure out what I can do for all that. But I don't have enough memes or things that seem to be thing that I feel like is caught on here, so I got to think of some. Oh, rocks. So one thing I hate, invisible board can protect you from basically anything and everything except for rocks. But those you can see on your own, so usually as long as they're not placed either before or right after you hit a shot. I gotta also remember some of Slash's other tricks. He's got like at least, oh my gosh, of all the things I'm gonna hit, I gotta hit a tree. But yeah, I need to figure out some ideas. The computer keeps leaving freaking rocks. Oh my gosh. It's nuts. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll make a comeback here. But yeah, it was a really rounded day. Did you do anything special yourself, or did you just kind of take it easy here? Because this would have been the day to do it. I mean, we'll also have tomorrow, but yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be custom emotes here. I just haven't thought of it yet here. I don't know why, honestly, just because I guess I wasn't sure how soon it was gonna be to where I could start having people subscribe. But I guess I should have just had my brain training on that notion whenever I became partnered, or I mean when I became oh please, whew, I'm so glad I didn't crash. Yeah, I should have thought of that after I became affiliate. What we could do for like ideas here. Of course, we get hit by anything and everything, but yeah. Yeah, we'll have something. I don't know what yet. Oh man, can I like get in front of Linda? Okay, good. Hopefully nobody else has any shop items or any shots. Ooh, somebody had something. It would be a shame if I got hit by something here. Alright, I think I'm gonna survive. Cool. Alright, yeah. Oh hey, at least you got some money, man. Money is always good. Money is never bad as long as it is used and you don't like crave it overly, then yeah, you can't go wrong with having extra money. But yeah. Yeah, I'll have to figure I'm gonna have to start trying to figure out what I want to do for emotes maybe, or what I want to do for ideas. But I think I'm gonna have to figure out maybe what would be the best thing to kind of do for descriptions here. So I will get to work on that now that I can't say that I've got a subscriber and I've got bits and everything here. Oh yeah, more to spend at the convention. You know, speaking of conventions, the fighting game tournament that's in Dallas, DreamHack, is next weekend, I think. I was thinking about at least going just to spectate, if nothing else here, just because I'm not good enough to where I could actually really see myself competing, even though I wanted to. But yeah, there's that, and then of course I gotta also start thinking about the con as well too. Oh, if you hang out late long enough, I may actually show you. I've been basically on a manga collection spree like these past like 3 or 4 plus weeks. Like I bought manga out of the wazoo to like read at work. Because I used to actually just focus on doing like puzzles, like Picross puzzles. But it's sometimes a little bit difficult for me to like kind of think and concentrate at the same time, especially on the harder ones when I'm trying to talk to people. So I kind of decided I've kind of set that aside for right now, and I've just been focusing mainly on just reading manga. So I'm gonna have to show you some of the manga that I picked up here the past several days, like on Amazon, so you can kind of see what I've been reading here, what I've been getting into. So, but we'll save that for like whenever I'm done here. But yeah, we'll continue on. So let's do Sunset Rock, which is one of my favorite courses in terms of scenery and music. So yeah, I love this scene. This is definitely one of the games where you can see, like, you know, you mostly do race in snow, but you also have all these different scenes here for where you can race. It's too early for me to get a ghost. I'm just glad they don't have an item stealing, you know, item, I guess, or shop item you can use. Like the ghost would be a perfect candidate, but the ghost just basically slows your opponents down. So. Ow. Alright, I think that'll give me an even 0. Okay. Yeah, I like this one, yeah. Yeah, but I'll show you, because I've created another place here, so we'll check it out here, maybe either an intermission or before I like head out here. But I have to, like, maybe I should actually, before I go to bed tonight, maybe look at some ideas for what I want to do. Oh, you can actually grind that pole and get coins for it here, so which is always nice. Actually, I was trying to do a somersault there. Some of these ramps are pretty shallow, so you can't be too overly aggressive in terms of your tricks. Like, you probably can't do your unique special tricks here. And here's some extra, or here's the area where there are actually rocks placed in this level, which makes sense because this is called Sunset Rock anyway. Oh, I think oh man, I totally saw myself blowing that here. I didn't quite come down on that hill with enough speed, so should be surprised that I folded the way I did like that. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see how it goes here. Have you, I know a lot of your friends used to kind of come often on streaming, or whenever I streamed here. Did you talk to some of the people that you still kind of, you know, that you did have? Oh, can I get Jam before he reaches the... No, I'm not. I'm not going to get him. Oh, well. Couldn't quite time that to where I could slow myself down long enough here to time it, you know, getting in. Not to mention if Linda was on my trail, then there was no chance I was going to have back on track with that, but that's okay. So, yeah, but maybe we could like brainstorm some ideas on stream here, like as far as what should I do for sub modes and everything, or maybe I can just kind of try to spend some time on my own, which I may end up doing. Oh, why you would do that? You jam, you rascal. Jeez. Yeah, see, I mean, yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen or played Snowboard Kids. Oh my gosh, Nancy. Oh jeez. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen or played Snowboard Kids, Kadeen, but yeah, this is basically like Mario Kart, but with snowboards. So you got you got items that basically, well, there's two different types of shop items. You have the normal items, which are more, I guess, conserved for like offensive and defensive purposes. And then you have the red shops, which are the ones where you can basically attack. They're pretty much solely offense. So you basically use those to attack your opponents. There you go. Yeah, 300G for grinding on that rail. That part reminds me so much of Choco Mountain. Also, gotta remind myself, this is only the second lap, so it's not like the end of the world if I don't get on the lift first, but... Oh! That one rock that trips everybody up. That time I didn't jump too early like I did first lap, so that's good. And talked to Carter in quite a while, honestly. I guess you should message him at some point and see how he's doing. Yeah. Hey, definitely, man. Yeah, tell your friends, like, hey, Shadow's actually an affiliate now, and so he has a chance to actually start making money off of this here if I can get enough people to view and subscribe. Because I think right now the key target right now at this point is just getting 15 subscribers to expand the emote list here, but I'll definitely use this opportunity to see what I can do and figure out what I want to do to try to kind of build on whatever I've learned here so far and what I have available. So, but yeah. Well, yeah, we'll think of something, or I'll think of something. Whose house is that, by the way? Is that anybody's house? I don't think it is. Some of these parts of like this map that I remember viewing a long time ago, some of them kind of stick out to mind, and others I never realized that they were there. Like, I've really never really thought about that house being there or who it belonged to. Alrighty. No! Oh! Why is it that whenever I get a fan, somebody has to get a pan? Jeez. Okay. Alright, I see how this is. Oh my gosh, and I got turned around a little bit here. Almost. Alright, well hopefully I should get some pretty decent items now. I really don't want the bomb. Yeah, I need the... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to start jumping whenever I like come over the blue shops, because that's the prime place for people to want to, or for the computer to want to drop off coin, or off rocks, trip on. I was wondering when I was gonna hit jam. Let's hit him again. I got the glove so I can... Oh, no, you... Oh, I was about to jump, too. Ah, you gotta be... Oh, jeez. See, thankfully, everybody's still within striking distance here, but... Oh, see, now I'm turned around. It's okay, I'm on the all-around board, so it doesn't necessarily hurt me. Oh, that definitely hurts. I was actually trying to jump to get on there, but oh well. Jeez. This is why this is why all-around's not bad. For the fact that the way how the board works, it's like you could basically be good, you know, either way, no matter which way you're facing here. Everybody usually faces to the right predominantly here in this game. Alright, let's see if I can catch Linda. Oh, there you go. She's in my sights. We'll slow her down a little bit. Hold it right there, Jam. This is going to be an interesting finish here. Hopefully she's got... Oh, she's got snowman. This is going to be terrible if I get hit with a snowman here. Please don't hit me. Oh, she got hit by something. I have no idea what. Hopefully nobody else has anything. You can't look back in this game, so I can't see when something's coming. I basically just have like a split second to be able to react when I want to react. Alright. Pretty risky doing that 360, but I know I can land it. Woohoo! Alright, well that was a snowboard, so snowman, so that was all good. Alrighty, cool. Alright, so after losing like 3 times here, I've won like the last, or 4 times I guess, won the last 3 in a row-ish here. Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, let them know, you know, we're kind of starting to move this thing on up here. So now the next thing is come up with some emote ideas, and then I've got to try to figure out if we can get enough people here. And you know what, Kadeen, what I'd like to do, since you're my first subscriber, and you're one who's definitely kind of certainly giving me a lot of courage here, I want to make you a mod. I definitely need to make you a mod, so that way we can have you just kind of tune in, and then maybe over time I can get, you know, people who want to watch. If I can get more people here, then we can get a few more mods here. But we'll think about that here. We'll figure something out here. But yeah, I definitely do want to make you a mod. I think I've said that numerous times already, but I will make true on that here eventually. All right, let's go to Night Highway. How long have we been streaming this here for? Okay, years. So yeah, I would totally love to. I would definitely make you a mod. I think it'd be great. I just got to come up with some ideas for rules, and I mean, I've got general rules for what I want to do, but I don't know. I mean, a lot of this is in some ways still new to me, but I mean, it really shouldn't be just because of how long I've been at this here, but we'll figure it out. All right, so Night Highway, this is where I kind of usually have some general problems here, but we'll see how it goes.
Ready? Go!
All right. And I guess this is the one where everybody but Tommy is in. Usually the one selected here, and I don't know who Tommy replaces in this case. Alrighty. Oh, hello. And this Night Highway usually would give me several problems just because of the short range of jumps and everything here. Oh, hello. Thank you very much, Linda. I know you were generally aiming for me, but I appreciate you not hitting me. Oops. This part right here can be very, very tricky if you're not familiar with kind of like how the slope is and where everything is here. And also, it's really good to kind of foul people up with the rock placement. Okay, but that's okay. All right, this one can also be a pretty dangerous place, or not this ramp. I think in the next ramp should be a pretty dangerous place to actually attempt any kind of special trick unless you're in good position to hit it. Let's see though. I think I can land this one, yeah. Slash dynamite. That's the one thing I do miss about this game, is like, as far as the trick system goes, it's not the greatest here. But at the same time, I miss the fact that this game actually gave all the snowboard kids like their own individual like little unique tricks. Some of which like you had to basically kind of experiment and try to find out on your own here. And when I used to play this game a lot, I used to kind of memorize the majority of them by heart here. But man, it's been so long since I played this game that it's like I've pretty much only remembered like the first basic ones, which is the simple motion of going left to right after you hold down to get ready to jump. So I have to recall my memory and everything. But yeah, and also the other reason like I started picking this game up, or I wanted to play this game here again, is just because of the fact that oh, hello, yeah. Like this game actually, I don't know if you're aware, Kadeen, but the N64 did have a way where you would need to store certain data like on memory cards with a memory pack or a controller pack special like device. And when the game originally came out here and I got it used, I didn't own one, even though I had this game, so I never really had a way of saving any of my progress, and I could only really access every kind of course in every single board by putting in the code that basically unlocks everything here for you. And so I do it every single time, knowing that, okay, well, I can at least experiment and play every course. Oh, what? Oh, that was dumb of me. I don't know why I did that. Oh, she jumped over my bomb. How about that? That's probably risky. I'm glad it didn't hit anybody just for the sake of me getting caught in the blast. Alright, and nobody's got any items save for Linda. Or any invisible ability aside from Linda. Alright, I gotta try to remember if there's... I think there's one other special I know with Slash that involves going up, down, up, I think. I don't remember. We'll see. Reminds me of SSX Tricky on the GameCube. I don't think I ever did play SSX Tricky. I never did play any of the SSX games, but I own one of them for the 360. I think it's... I forgot which one I own here, but I've never played that game on the GameCube. Which is bad, because I actually do love snowboarding games, and like the only other games that I own here... Oh, I was hoping I would be able to time that. Oh well. But, like I own this game, I own the sequel, Snowboard Kids 2, on the which also came out on the 64, like in 98 or 99, I think. I think it came out in 98. You still play it to this day? Yeah. Like, the only other snowboard games that I have other than this one is I do own... I forget which one I own on the 360, but I have a snowboarding game on the 360, and then I also have 1080 Avalanche for the GameCube. That's the snowboarding game that I own on the Nintendo GameCube. But I've always wanted to get in the SSX franchise because I also hear good things about it because I love snowboarding video games. It always kind of makes me wish I could snowboard in real life, although I'm terrible at it here. Oh no, we're gonna fall. Definitely did not need that. Did not need that, especially on the final lap here. Because it takes a while to build up your speed at this part here. That's why it's so terrible to fall, and I had to react to like not get hit by that fan. Alright. Well, hopefully we can make a comeback here. We still got just enough time to be able to catch up to everybody. Alright, I gotta pick and choose when I want to use this fan. I don't want to use it now. Alright, now we'll use it. Alright, it's going to be really tough to try to pull off here, but I'm going to give it a go. Oh, Linda had invisible ability here, so she's close. Ooh, she had a bomb too. Oh, and she was just coming out of her invisibility when the Jam unleashed the pan. Oh, man. Yeah, that's going to be... That little difference right there cost me a chance at first place. Here's a snowman for you. You push to the board. Jeez. Darn. Yeah, 1080 is actually a really good game. It also got some really sick tracks here as well, too. So, if you get a chance, play it, or at least watch gameplay of it. Maybe I'll play it sometime. Usually, I like to end up playing like snowboarding games in the winter time, which is what a lot of times what I like to do. But anyway, let's give it another go. I want to at least try to see if, like I said, I want to try to get through at least the first 6 races here all together if I can, and then I'll worry about everything else after that. Because I may just switch to a different game here.
Ready?
Test my ability to switch from one game to another. I don't think you weren't in the stream, I don't think, on Wednesday when I played through Team Sonic Racing for a bit. Probably were you? I don't think you were. So you were there for TMNT, but yeah, not for Team Sonic Racing. So that's the game I'm thinking I may switch to next after this here, whenever I decide, maybe I'm good. Why did I do that? Oh man, I got hit by the glove, and the glove smacking sound effect actually still happened, even though I was already down. It's insane. All right, so hopefully this doesn't bite me. All right. That's amazing how that's almost able to make connect. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to time going through that shop. Apparently not. Alright, well, better to happen now, this result in the first lap, than to happen in the final lap, I guess. Oh, jeez. Didn't quite get the timing on that jump, but that's okay. You can also do board grabs here. I'm not showing it here, but yeah, you could also do board grabs. I guess for some reason I'm kind of having maybe I'm OCD and having like an even number. So I want to like have 0 at the end of the number of whatever gold I get. So that's probably why I'm not doing any board grabs, and I'm just doing simple basic 360s and somersaults. Nope, that time I should just do it 360 because it's a lot harder to be able to do a somersault there without risking, you know, going the control stick in a different direction here. Alright, but again, it's early. That's what I should have done before. I should have actually jumped, and then I could have at least avoided the crash contact, or would have landed me on my butt, and probably it would have caused me to be the last to enter the lift. Oh, I'm going to hit the side. No, I'm not. No wall properties there. Oh, Jam had something. I forgot. Oh, there's a shortcut there, right? I forgot about that shortcut. Maybe I should take it on the final lap if I'm feeling good about things here. I may take that shortcut. It's not much. There actually are quite a few shortcuts on this course. I totally forgot about that, just because this is the first board that does feature a few shortcuts. So there's one, although I don't know if it's really much, but that's one. There's another one I think coming up here, but I don't know if I'm able to get to it. Here, I'll try. Yeah, there's really that was a win. There was like a lose-lose situation, because although I was in position to where if I had timed it, I probably could have been able to avoid it and not falling off, but it's so hard. Alright, let's see. Isn't there one other one? There's one other one here, I think. Is it here? Yeah, it's right here. It's right there, yeah. So it's like, that's one of 2 shortcuts right there. I don't know if it really is faster than the general normal way, but it's a little harder to get to unless you decide to basically sacrifice doing a trick. Also, I don't like getting hit there because that's like an uphill ride, so you really take a long time to, get up there if you do it. Probably should have not done a trick there, but that's okay. Oh, missed it, yeah. Yeah, some of these tricks some of those shortcuts are a little bit difficult to do. At least I could do at least a few tricks here. Get out of my way! Oh my gosh. Let Linda sneak right in front of us and get us here. That was crazy. I honestly should have been the second one to go through the lifts. I don't know how I wasn't. Alrighty. Well, we've got one more lap to go here, so maybe I can try to catch up here. I just know that there's 2 other special tricks that Slash can do, and I honestly, for the life of me, do not remember. Okay, we'll go through one of these shortcuts right here. Alright, so... Okay, I don't know if it really saved me any more time or not, but yeah, that's one shortcut. Oh, better not. Hold it here. Alright, get back on track. Hopefully Nancy doesn't have an shot item here. I'm gonna go through these. I'll sacrifice my 100D just to go through these shops just so she doesn't have anything. Oh, something's gonna hit me. Something was gonna hit me. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be... Oh, actually the ghost, if I don't trick here, I may actually be able to do the second shortcut here. Yeah, I can do it. No, I can't do it. I lied. And I got turned around again. That's all good. Like I said, all around it's really no big deal if you get flipped around the other way or not. If you have I think if you have Freestyle, same thing, but Alpine, it can be a problem. All right. Close front. Oh, see, this is why I shouldn't have done that. And that's why it's going to cost me the race, because I was greedy and I should have just played it safe and not thrown the bomb out there. And now I'm going to probably not gain any additional prize money here, because unless I get really, really lucky. Yeah, it's going to take a miracle for me to come back in this one here. No more blue items. Yeah. Yeah. Darn, I may have, I'm going to be like left thinking what if I had like not fired that. Oh well. Hey, at least we got a shortcut, right? Alright. I am determined to get through these next 6 courses here, or next 3 courses here, before we decide to ditch Snowboard Kids and go to the next game. I probably should have done that already here, considering that it's already almost 11 o'clock and I've been playing this game for over almost about a good hour here. I didn't really want to have this be the only game I play tonight, but I did want to try to at least get a decent amount accomplished here. How do I not get any G for like coins? I should just call the coins from G from now on. I will get these coins. Why? Because it is my destiny. I don't know why I associated the G in this game to the G from Street Fighter, the so-called the president of the world. And I totally was trying to trick off of that, but it didn't quite happen. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, how did I... That's the one time I actually did a board grab and I didn't get any, I basically ended with the number ending in 0 for the board grab. That's pretty nice. You don't expect to see that happen too often here. I was trying to do a 360, but I didn't quite have my thumb in the position I wanted to go to. Okay, let me see if I can get this other shortcut here, because it's early and I kind of would like to get it. Nope. Didn't quite happen. I'll try again, maybe. Like I said, that one is a little bit tough to get, unless you like time it just right here in terms of what the board is here. But oh well. So, but anyway, onward we journey. Oh, you had to get a fan. You'll see, computer loves to drop the rock right in front of the blue shop. It's like pretty much a common theme, no matter what race course you're doing. I just wish I remember the different directions. That's probably not the best idea, but oh well. Oh, I was afraid that Jam was actually going to get in front of me and get on the left next after, or before I did, but didn't quite work out that way, thankfully. Oh, if you get a chance, Kadeen, you should look up Snowboard Kids Plus. That's the PlayStation exclusive Snowboard Kids game that came out solely in Japan. But the graphics are not nearly as good in that game as they are in this one, in my opinion. And I think the gameplay is a little bit more slower. But they have like 3 more characters you can choose from in that game. Or I think, is it 3? Because how many will they have? They have Pamela, they have Kaede, they have Ruby. I think of who else. Oh, and no, I think that's it. Yeah, they have like 3 more characters you can play as in that game. So it makes it really, really cool. But yeah, look it up. The game is actually interesting in the fact that it has the same number of laps, or same number of races, I mean, in features, but it basically has got a few more characters, and there's also cutscenes added. And one of the cutscenes, I think, when I listened to a translation of it, I think they say this game takes place, or the area that this game takes place is in Canada, like in the western part of Canada. Because they mentioned, I think, in in the translation of this by one YouTuber I used to follow when I was really like obsessed with this game in this series. Said I think it took place in the Canadian Rocky Mountains. Nope. Ah, that was dumb. That was dumb. That's why you never do a somersault. Or try to do a somersault on that little jump here. So when am I ever going to learn? Alright, well, that's all good. As long as we enter into this on a high note here, we'll be good. We'll be all Daijo there. But yeah. So. But man. Yesterday was actually kind of rough for me here in terms of what I was doing because, I don't think I told you, I've been trying to actually like play a lot of Street Fighter V lately to try to get good at the game. But I think fighting games these days seem to be like more of a hassle for me than they used to be when I was still in college. Because I cannot find myself being able to like do any of the kind of execute on some of the moves that I practice, like, you know, a good amount of time, you know, spend a good amount of time trying to learn and not being able to get them, you know, consistently. And so it showed again, like when I went to my local, and even though I went 0-2, it's not the losses that bothered me. It's just the fact that I just cannot, you know, just land a lot of the moves that I was going for. So it's a little bit discouraging in that end to say that, like, man, it's just like, man, all this work I've been putting in here, what's it amounting to? Not much of anything so far. So I'm trying to stay positive about it, but it's tough. Here, so, but nonetheless, all right, gotta try to not take too many chances here. All right, Linda's in our sight, so it's still, this is definitely still up for grabs. Just gotta control what I can control, and that's the placement of the shots that I get in the, this is where I make my turns. Oh, Linda, you had to just do that. Now, see, by Linda firing the item unnecessarily here, she's basically going to limit my ability or hinder my ability to catch up to Jam, which is my goal here, unless he fell. Maybe he fell? No, he didn't fall. He did not fall. All right, I need a pan here or something. Something, anything. Anything! I'm going to fail. Again. It's all Linda's fault, too. Okay, trying to get ready for work. You have to work tonight? Or you have to work, what are your normal shift hours? Do you like work in the morning? Like, typically, I don't think I ever asked you what your shift hours are, because I guess if we're going to have you be a mod here, I should also kind of know what your schedule is like here as far as schooling goes and work goes, so then that way we can kind of coordinate here. Alright. Man, okay. Alright. Time to do Night Highway again for a third time here. If I don't get it this time, I'll probably at least take a little break here. And maybe we could use that time to switch games. So I wanted to either play Picross or... I may play Picross again. I may actually go from playing a racing game to playing like Picross on Switch. Think for the platform for a moment here, Picross S2. Or I'll leave it up to you, Kadeem, because you've been so kind enough to subscribe to me and be my first subscriber, I guess, for that matter. So I may let you I'll probably let you decide as a reward for right now, like what oh, you gotta be kidding me, like what game I play next here between a couple of the choices I was thinking of, because I was thinking of, I had Team Sonic Racing in mind, and now I'm thinking to myself, oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no, that one it is okay to do the what's it? I don't want to fire the bomb any closer here, because if I get hit, I'm gonna basically take Jam and Linda and myself out. I should have fired it then. I was afraid that was gonna happen, and I should have been thinking ahead of time here. Oh, jeez, forgetting myself that certain tricks you can't just do. Alright, well, it's early. Oh, that's gonna be an even. stop, Nancy.
Good. Ow.
Ouch.
Great. Good.
Alright, can't be that far behind Jam.
Thanks.
Ooh, and Linda was really like that close. Okay, so you work from sun up to sundown. Okay, so similar to me. Because I work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 job basically, but I usually get home just before, a little before 6 o'clock.
Ow.
Ah, let go too late. I don't know why I did that, considering knowing darn well that Linda had a pan as well too.
Ow.
Alright, well, I don't think Jam has got quite a bit of lead, but I think we can, with the right items, we can still catch him as long as nobody else tries to foul me up heavily here. It's not that hard to catch up to people here in this game, as for that matter here. Oh, jeez. See, that's the item I need as a ghost to be able to do that second shortcut if I can, but it doesn't last long enough, or wasn't going to last long enough for me to be able to do it.
Great.
Oh, jeez. Turn always gives me fits. Alright, get ghosted, Jam.
Great.
You work, you get 2 days off. Okay, so good. Well, that's good, man. You work Monday through Friday as well, too? Or what are your hours like? Yeah, I actually did a somersault without having any problems. That's a first. Oh, hello. I know you're not trying to hit me here. Which...
Fine.
Forgot how to do. I'm gonna have to pull up a strategy guide here in a little bit to figure out some of Splash's other moves here, but we'll see. Hopefully this is the time I can actually get in first place. Because as much as I enjoy Night Highway, I kind of would like to let you guys see what some of the other race courses are like where you're not racing in a general snowy mountain.
Great.
I mean, who knows? We may have enough. With all these times I've failed here, we may have enough to get the third level all-around board here.
Ow.
Alright. Trying to take advantage of being invisible for that brief bit of time here.
Nice.
Alright, gotta chase down Linda. I don't think the ice shot's gonna reach. No, it's not. She's too far away. Too far away. I'll hold on to this right now. Oh! I don't know why I didn't think about using it right there. That would have been a perfect opportunity for that. Alright, well, that's okay. Still within striking distance here. Alright, come on. Surely this will be the one. Got you. Got you. Oh, and Linda, you fell. That's even better. Alright, hopefully Jam tripped up here. Alright. This might be the one. This might be the one. We'll see. Oh! Oh, that snowman came that close to hitting me. Hopefully nothing else does. Okay, thank goodness. Alrighty, cool. I won as a snowman, and I'm going off screen. Doink! Nice, alright. You usually work from like 9 to 7 p.m.-ish, so you're at work a long time, yeah. Oh, you're basically almost there for 10... You're there 10 hours a day. Like my job, I could probably work a 4-day, 10-hour per day shift, but I cannot do that. I already have a hard enough time doing like 8-hour day, 5-day shifts here, so that's cool. So you could also cover some shifts as well too. All right, well, that's good stuff, man. But yeah, we'll figure something out here for consistency purposes here. All right, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a quick little break. I am really kind of eager to want to try to see if I can at least do these next 3 races here and try to get them done before I switch games here. So we'll, oh, thanks. Yeah. Congrats. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, here's what, if you don't mind sticking around here, or if you want to go grab something to eat here, probably not eat, but because it is late, it's after 11 here. I'm going to take a short break, stand up and stretch my legs, and we'll try to do the other 2 races here before we decide to switch games. So a little odd timing for intermission, but we'll get the game switched over here after I beat these next 2 races here. But for now, I'm gonna take a little 5-minute breather. So I'll see you guys back here in the next 5 minutes here. So do what you need to do, and I'll be back in a short while. Alrighty. Back out of here, guys. Okay. Alright, you'll be able to stick around for at least one more race, but you got to get a bit of rest before the next shift. Okay. Well, hopefully I can blaze through these, so then that way I can actually get to the next game here. Although I hate that I waited until after I got past the first 4 courses to take my break here, but actually, you know what? Before we do this, let me go ahead and... How much money do I have? I may go ahead and buy all around board 3. No, I don't want to repaint my board. Let's buy a board. Round is 20,000 G.
Thanks.
Let's do it. I'm pretty much going to ride a slash train all day long here, so... Actually, I'll make this one be not Jack Frost. I'll go with the Sakura themed one here. Oh, actually, I don't think I ever showed you guys here. Look at... Oh, hold on. So this is what the freestyle looks like. So, I mean, you could certainly turn and face the other ways with it. Alpine, you can't do that because the board is stylized in a way to where you have the nose of the board facing forward. So that has to be facing forward. Otherwise, you're going to be driving in reverse. Or boarding in reverse, I guess, is the proper term for it. But anywho. Let's see here. Alright, so, oops. The skill game has also got some cool tricks, things here, but I'm going to save that for maybe... No, I don't want to go to the skill game. I'm trying to push, like, mash up on the joystick here. Jeez. Alrighty. Yeah, we're going to try to at least get through Grass Valley and hopefully Disneyland and do so, like, in 2 races, meaning that we only play these courses a total of 2 races, which means we play through these only once per race, but... Not going to make any promises because part of this is going to be remembering how this course goes.
Ready?
And we'll see how it goes. Maybe I can get it.
Go!
And it's been a while since we've seen old Tommy, so he'll be back here. So this also has a couple of really cool tricky areas here. But I'm not good at like timing my tricks right now here. This is insane. Oh man, I was afraid I was going to actually clip through there for a moment. The turns also get a little bit more difficult here as well too, but we'll see. Hopefully I don't have to worry about oversteering, but I'll try not to. We'll see. But yeah, here's our first this is our first non-snow course. Oh, I love this jump. Or not this jump, but it's another jump coming up after that. We'll see. You'll see here. It leads to a ginormous field, but there's quite a few shortcuts here. So I'll show you the shortcut for that one, or I guess a different alternate route. I don't know if it's a shortcut because they basically let you know that that's there if you want to take it. But I think it is actually a little bit faster of a way than this one here because you have to turn right immediately after you come out of it. But there's quite a few other alternative places you can go to with this one. I also do like the theme. I mean, all the tracks in this game are all really, really good. There isn't really one that I don't like, although there's some that I like just as much. But yeah. What do you think about it? Snowboarding on grass. Who would have thought that would be such a thing that would exist? I mean, this, and then there's like 2 other courses where you're like not snowboarding and like, or not going, boarding in actual snow. Yeah, well, couldn't quite get there in time, but it's early. It is indeed early. Plenty of time to make up for this. And that helicopter. Good old helicopter. Yeah, actually, we're not going right or left. We're going right this time. Ouch! Ouch! Slash, stop hitting stuff. How do you expect to catch up? Okay, so here's the alternative route you can take here. This one can be a little bit tricky if you don't have the right combination of board and kid. See what I mean? But man, that was a little bit tough. I don't know if it's really worth it to do that, but actually it probably was because I ended up, well, not quite. I mean, you're still, I mean, you kind of can sort of be near everybody, but not really, so I don't know. It's, you have to basically be going and not stopping here to really make good use of it. I'm going to fall. No, I forgot there's guardrails there. I'm not going to fall. The game has mercy. Unlike some games like Mario Kart 64 where depending upon the engine class you do, that the harder the engine class, some parts are taken away. Ouch. Trying to stay inside of Tommy so I don't take a chance on hitting him. Alright, I'm probably going a little too fast to really make sense of me doing what I'm doing right now. Alrighty. Maybe it wasn't a good idea for me to get all around. I feel like I'm kind of starting to oversteer a little bit here. But we'll see. I mean, I'm still in prime position to be able to win this, so. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. That can be a tricky area to maneuver here at the end. But thankfully, we don't have to worry about getting up on the left this final lap here. Or with it being the final lap, I should say. Alright, let's go catch Nancy. Alright, I might try it. I'm probably going to be stupid for doing this here. But I'm going to go ahead and go on the left side here one more time just to try to see if I can at least land this cleanly here. Because that will let me know if it's either the board's fault or if it's my fault for oversteering here. Well, at least I landed at that time. Oh, of all the places I was going to get hit. Yeah, that did go smooth from the first time I attempted it here, so that's true, but yeah. Yeah, I don't even know if you really save time. It's just an alternative here. Now, because of that, I fell from second to fourth. Ah, jeez. I think maybe I'm having a little bit more of a harder time with this board than I did with the level 2 board, honestly. I should also mention that you can actually get hit by your own shot snowman. It is a possibility. Yeah, I think of the boxing, the gloves I think of as the red shells. Don't have the height to jump over it. Yeah, I think of the gloves as the red shells, and I think of the snowmen as the green shells, because they travel a lot faster than they travel faster, but they don't home in, whereas these home in. There you go, I landed. I picked the perfect spot to actually put that in. Alright, there we go. Here we go. We're making a run now. We're in first. Let's stay in first. I was hoping. Again, it's without being able to look back behind you, it's so hard to be able to time when everything is good, or something's about to come to hit you. Yeah, it is a lot like Mario Kart. Like I said, this game is basically Mario Kart on snowboards, if you think about it. Alright, well, we're near the finish line, so as long as nobody passes me, I should be okay. Cool. Alrighty. Alright, maybe I can't handle level 3 all around. Because I'm going to need it for Disneyland, because that one is just all sorts of tough. But thankfully, we got through it the first time. Alright. I only need to get an even 5 to be able to get like an even set of 0 G again. Okay. If you can stick around long enough for one more here, you get to see the 6th course, which is a beast of a course, Disneyland. Which we're going to be racing in an amusement park now, of all places here. How crazy is this? You'll see here in just a moment how crazy this course is. This is insane. I like it. I love the music for this course, but still, it's like, it's so nuts. Alright, let's see how it goes, though. All right, you go one more before you get to bed. Okay, at least win or lose here, you'll get a chance to see what this course is like. There's still more courses that will become available as we win, but this is the one I wanted to get to because, like I said, or I don't think I said, you weren't here when I said it earlier, but there's actually some special boards that you basically can have available to buy once you do actually beat this set of courses for the first time. But the first special board you can buy is like completely useless in terms of being able to help you out here because it's a board made entirely of ice that has like no like very weak turning ability whatsoever. So unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to put it to use until after, or really the really good board, or get the really good board until after I beat this set of 6 courses at least. 2 more times. 2 more times here. So figured I'd do at least one. Do these first 6 here tonight, make it available. There's a shortcut there, by the way, just in case you weren't aware. But and then we'll just kind of go from there. Now that I actually have the ability to save my game, I don't have to worry about having this all be for naught. Oh, why did the ghost trigger me to want to actually activate my invisible board? I have no idea. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, like when I used to rent this game a lot before I actually ended up buying it used. I would rent this game like from Blockbuster a lot and play it because it was awesome. Like I never really knew about Snowboard Kids until like some of my longtime, closest friends used to introduce me to this game, and how I didn't get Tommy, I have no idea. But oh well. But he actually rent this game from Blockbuster a lot. It was good times, but I had no way to save the game, so it's like I would do all this work for naught, and I'd be like, oh yay, I got it here, but now I gotta quit, and I have like no way to save my game because I don't have a memory pack. It was like kind of sad in some ways. But now that I actually decided to get a memory pack card solely for this game, I'm pretty much convinced that there's like no way with what I have here that I'm going to be able to avoid not getting hit. But yeah, now I'm like so happy, so that's why I'm like eager to want to get it. Yeah, right, that's right, Laura, or Linda, get hit. I said Laura. I meant to say Linda, get hit. Get hit by a glove. Alright. Hit. In. That's not in. In. Quoting good old Sandy Cheeks. One of the first episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants. Shoutouts to Tea at the Tree Dome. We actually get to see SpongeBob, who is a weird character, have a potential love interest. Oh, thankfully I didn't bounce off as much off of those coffee cups as I thought I would. Alright, let's take the shortcut, or the other alternative route, if you will. Again, don't really know if it's really any faster or not. May very well be. But we'll keep it conservative here. Oh man. Oh, I still got her. How about that? I didn't get her on the first try, but that ricochet actually got her. Oh. I was hesitant to want to like switch. This part is also pretty tough here in terms of maneuver ability. Alright, well, once again, I'll say please hit Tommy, not me. Thank you very much, Jam. You are too kind. Alright. Final lap. Can I make the comeback? Can Slash Kamei do it? Can he come back and beat his faux female nemesis Linda Maltini, who's the rich girl who's well endowed already for somebody who's only 10 years old? Me hitting that side doesn't help things. I fired that way too early. I still got Tommy though, so that's good. Sorry, Tommy, I usually show you love by playing as you. Oh, but you helped me out, Tommy. You're awesome. You are so, so awesome. Alright. Hopefully Linda's not too far behind here, so I should be able to
Fine.
easily close the gap on her. I want to keep the glove because glove is like my red shell. I need something that'll home. And I think the glove actually does go through. Yeah, I hit her. So she was able to avoid everything here for right now. I'll hit her again. Because unfortunately you can't go through that area pretty quick at all. Man, she was quick to fire. Maybe I should have gotten something from the shop here, but I didn't want to not have an item here. Alright. Hopefully I'm going to be able to react fast enough to anything that gets fired at me. Alright, well I sort of did, but it was a snowman, so it's just, I don't want to take any chances. Oh man, oh geez. Hopefully there's nothing. Oh, that was another snowman. Okay, I think that was all her snowman. Oh, you done pushed me out of the way. Crap. I don't have the best item here, so this is going to be tricky. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh, why did I ah, jeez. I can't believe it. I probably would have had a chance had I not hit the side, but she pushed me and that kind of she completely threw me off of my timing. Oh, that's too bad. That is all. Yeah, that's like saying. Let's throw the salt in the chat. Let's get some salt in this chat here. I am not happy camper. I totally had that race won, but she like completely like knocked me off balance, and that completely threw me off of my ability to turn. Because that area, it's like really difficult already as it is to turn, even if you have the right board. So nuts. Oh well. R.I.P. All right. Well, I'm gonna give it another go. I know you said you got to basically cut out here, but if you do need to go, feel free to. I'm not going to hold you to it here.
All around.
I'm definitely so close to actually getting through this here, but and then I'll have to decide if I want to
Ready?
go to another racing game like Team Sonic Racing, or do I want to maybe just play Picross S2. And I'm almost leaning towards the latter here at this board because I haven't played it in so long. And that's the kind of game that I want to kind of chill with, maybe on a Sunday if I do get to the point where I can actually consistently stream on a Sunday. It just so happened to work out this time because of Memorial Day weekend being this weekend here. Alright, well, hopefully this will be the time we get first. Yeah, because I definitely got the best board, at least that I feel like it would help me greatly. Alright, get flattened, y'all. Flattened like a pancake. Alright, yeah, maybe I'm going to try to see if I can stream tomorrow here, but if you do, you know, you follow me, so you know when I'll go live. But man, thanks a bunch for, again, Kadeen, for subscribing and sticking it out here for a little while. And I will like definitely come up with a subscriber emote idea or two here, so that way we can let it be known that you are a subscriber, not just on Twitch to my channel, but also to specifically my channel here. So I'll come up with something. I'll come up with something here, something unique. What it is, I don't know yet, so I'll figure something out. Oh, hello. All right. And again, that turn can be pretty difficult here if you don't approach it right away. And if you also have characters who will try to ambush you at every turn. Linda. I'll try that again. Ooh, I almost did not quite line up with this lift. If I was a little bit to the right, I probably would have crashed head on into the wall. I got lucky that time. Okay, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be looking forward to it here for sure. So, but yeah, have a good night for now, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I guess it would have to be tomorrow evening here. I don't know what time I'd stream. It probably would be tomorrow evening because for now, right now my plans for tomorrow are be to get together with my sister, both my sisters, and go see Aladdin tomorrow. So it'll probably be sometime in the evening after dinner. I may try to start as early as if I can, as early as 7, but I do want to get some cooking done, but we'll see. But yeah, if you're there, man, I'll look forward to seeing you in the evening. So have a good night, and hopefully have a good day at work tomorrow. I wanted to actually end it with you watching here, but I guess it won't happen, but it's all good. Alrighty, let's do this. Oh no! That's why it's so hard to like look at the chat and drive here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I mean, anything I do in the morning will probably, or anything I do with my family, it'll be in the early, or late morning, early afternoon. So I should probably be free after like 5-ish, to where I can certainly try to prep dinner early and eat, and then be able to still stream on time here afterwards here. So we'll see how it goes. I know you didn't just try to fire an item at me. At least it'll make it easier going through this part here, because this part gives anybody full speed fits. At least it does for me. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get to Tommy, so I might as well just go ahead and not fire another one. Oh well. But yeah, I'll talk to you later, Kadeen. Have a good night, man, and have a good day at work tomorrow. Alright, let's do this. No, no. Oh, why did I take that turn wide? Jeez. How on earth did I not hit jam? Oh, jeez, I'm missing everything. See, this is also third lap. Third lap is when I, like, everything that didn't go wrong in the first 2 laps always seems to go wrong in this final lap when it really matters. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting anything and everything. How'd I go from... Oh, crap. Oh, thank goodness I didn't jump. Otherwise, I would have done a special trick that would have, like, not landed, and I would have lost some other valuable time here. Oh, I only got shots. You got shots, shots. Shots, 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 shots. Okay. Talk to your... Okay, about Akon, yeah. Yeah, I gotta decide. Yeah, next time we're gonna go to round 1, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely we gotta figure that all out here, because again, I don't know if I'm gonna stay in a room in Akon, just because of now that I've got an apartment here, I've got to preserve some of my expenses. Jam, you numbskull. Why would you do that? Can't you just see I'm trying to win a race here? My gosh, now I'm probably not gonna win. This is what you get. You deserve to get hit. Landa, you didn't hit me, but you deserve to get hit too. But and nonetheless, we'll definitely talk about that here, because I definitely want to go to Akon. I just don't know if I'm gonna go to all 3 days, because I don't think I'm gonna stay all 3 days this time around, just because of being able to have to monitor my expenses here. Oh, I was like, what went after me here? Oh, please. Hopefully I didn't time that. Here, thank goodness. All right, Tommy, I need you. Oh, I needed that shot really bad. Somebody please get a pin or something. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't even know if it would have happened anyway. I think it was just a little too far ahead. Golly. Everything that could go wrong always goes wrong in the final lap. It's like Murphy's Law is out to get me. Oh, my gosh. Jeez. There goes all hit Linda. Oh, well. Bummer. Taking my sweet time playing Snowball Kids, man. All right. Talk to you later. Talk to you later, Kadeen. Have a good night here. River Slinky. Do I have Snowboard Kids too? I sure do. Although I wasn't sure if I was going to play it or not. I was actually probably going to just finish up playing through this course here and then switch to a different game. Because this is kind of like that stream where I figured I'd just stream whatever. But yeah, I definitely have Snowboard Kids too. Picked it up a couple of weeks ago recently. Yeah, about a couple of weeks ago I picked it back up here again just to play it. The reason why I'm picking this game up is just because I saw Patty. I don't know if you're familiar with Patty. Went by Peak Hole before. But he streamed this one day just for retro like night here. But yeah, it was cool. So he kind of inspired me to want to play this game again. So you have both? That's cool, yeah. Both games are good. Which is your... Let me... actually, you know what? I'm going to ask you, just out of curiosity, River Slinky. Do you by chance own SBK Snowboard Kids on the DS? because that's the lone game that I don't have aside from the obviously the Japanese game Snowboard Kids Plus that came out on PS1 only in Japan. But yeah, do you have the DS game? Because I never did play the DS game, and I don't even know if I want to play the DS game because it takes away from the chibi aspect of this series that was awesome. You don't? Okay, good. Okay, so I don't feel too bad here, but yeah. I didn't own a DS when the game came out, so I never did play it, but yeah. Like any avid Snowboard Kids fan, basically I think decides to like just pretend that game doesn't even exist just because of what they did with the characters and everything, so I won't feel too bad about not owning it, but I would like to try it just for one time. But yeah, they completely killed the personality of some of the really cooler characters, like the sweeter, gentler characters like Tommy and Nancy, giving them like more stuck up or cocky personalities. It's like, why? It takes away like complete 180 from what they originally were, as like as far as their personalities were. You know, so I could live with Linda being a snotty brat. I can't live with you know, Tommy being a bully or Nancy being like, you know, snotty herself here. Yeah, there was In a way, I was surprised just because I think that game came out what? Because 2 came out in 1998, but I forgot when Snowboard Kids DS came out. It came out like I want to say 2005. Because the DS came out the Nintendo DS came out in I think 2004. So that was I think 2005 when that game came out. Oh, Tommy, you know you're not passing me. Get back here. Where are you going? But yeah, I never did play it, even though I kind of did want to maybe see what it was like. But yeah. Oh, hey Banjo, what's going on, man? Hopefully you're doing well on this Sunday, Memorial Day weekend here. Thought I'd try to get a bit of a stream here. Kadeen, you haven't left yet? I would have actually not expected you to stay here, but that's all good. But yeah. I don't know if even if I did have SBK Snowboard Kids, I probably would never stream it, at least without having played a bit of it here. But yeah, it's just I would love to see this franchise make a comeback. But I mean, the original developer, which was I think Ractim here, I don't even know if they exist anymore. So I wonder if Atlas would still own the rights to it as the publisher of this series here. Oh, you would. You son of a beach ball. I totally pushed the B button before I got flattened. Give me a break, game. Give me a break. Can I at least hit Tommy? I can't hit Tommy. The game doesn't want me to hit Tommy. The game loves Tommy that much, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna get through these turns. That is such a difficult turn to get through, honestly. Alright, at least I got a parachute. I'm not gonna get Linda, so I'm gonna just save it here. Oh well. You peep back in after getting your phone down, yeah. You got in from work. I've done Smash World of Light since you and I last streamed it, Banjo. I've made some more progress, but obviously I still got a long ways to go here. But I've definitely been playing it more, trying to chip away at getting by. I should let you know I actually defeated Gallium. I defeated him with DK. So, and I pretty much defeated every. Oh, please let me land this. Oh, good. Yeah, I've pretty much defeated almost every challenge I could think of with DK. Although I finally unlocked a few more characters to use that I'm a little bit more, better served using. Like I unlocked Pit, so I've been playing with Pit quite a bit here, but nonetheless, I'm getting there. Still got a long ways to go though. Definitely a long ways to go. Alrighty. I just realized this is the final lap here, so please let this be the one. I don't care what it takes here, but this needs to be the one that I get. Yeah, that's right. Hit the coffee cup. Oh, I hit the coffee cup too. Alright, no worries. didn't completely lose speed, but still gotta be careful here. Because a lot can happen, and then there's obviously that final turn that's a killer, no matter what class or what order you're using here, even an all-arounder like Slash. So I'm gonna concentrate here, so I'm gonna have to avoid chat for a moment here, so forgive me, you guys. You gotta concentrate here. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Came from jam, so alright. We got a rock. Alright. Just gotta try to keep myself on track here. Oh no, you don't, Tommy. No. No. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here, Tommy! No! Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? He was on my 6 the entire time. Why did it have to happen to me? The game doesn't want me to succeed is what it is. Seriously, it does not want me to succeed. Ah! My gosh. What I gotta do to win on this course? And I've got the best board, so it's pretty much now a matter of, in some way, well, if I had better steering, I probably would have been better, but that area is just so tough to maneuver around, honestly. Ah, my gosh. I'm salty right now. I should throw some salt. I gotta find like a rage quit like jingle or something to like throw in there, but nonetheless, but yeah. Yeah, Kadeen, you weren't there. Banjo and I, we co-op streamed a couple of weekends ago, World of Light. He helped me make some progress in it. And so, you know, we got a little bit of a ways to go here, but he helped me, you know, kind of clear some of the more difficult, challenges here, although there's still plenty left where that came from here, but maybe I should play that. I mean, between that and Team Sonic Racing and like Picross, I mean, I've got like a boatload of choices here.
Ready?
Oh, and I never did show you my manga. I need to show you my manga before you leave. I'm gonna do that here. I'm gonna definitely do that here before we leave it. If you can hang around, last race, I'm gonna like show you my manga. So that way, or I could do it now if you want me to. It's up to you. You want to sit in? Yeah, we'll do another one here. Yeah, Banjo, I know we'll definitely do another co-op stream sometime soon. When I don't know, but we'll do it again soon. But yeah, all right, you'll sit in for this race. Okay, you got to be maybe you can be my good luck charm here. Maybe I can finally conquer Dizzyland here. I should have done it last time, man. I can't believe I coughed it up right at the end there. Tommy took it away from me. Jeez, oh well. Whew, that was... Oh, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, or at least have good timing. Timing is everything. But yeah, after this race, no matter what happens, win or lose, I will... And remind me here, because I may forget, but I'm going to cut to my camera, and I'm going to show you some manga that I bought that I'm going to be pretty busy trying to read here, because like I said, I'm on a manga collecting spree here, so... But yeah, first off, this race. We gotta do it this race. This has got to be the one where I can make all my dreams come true and get first place, and at least be through this first set of 6 courses here, so I can unlock the completely useless board that I can buy and not want to use at all because it's completely useless, like it says in the description. Like it literally says, if you were to see this ice board that we can buy, it literally does describe it as a board that is useless. See, I don't see how the computer is managed, especially Tommy as the computer manages to get through those turns so easily. It's insane. It's insane with anger. I don't know why I said that. Yeah. I'm just so glad. The other thing, I guess we'll just talk it on a side note, is I'm so glad that I actually finally got it to where like any game system I plug in here, I can like have and it'll work like a charm for the most part here. Okay. Yeah. You get back on it, yeah. Like honestly, like before, like I used to collect a long time ago. Oh my gosh, why am I going so slow? Yeah, a long time ago, I actually used to collect the Naruto manga. I collected the first like 27 or 28 volumes, and then I stopped
I think after I got out of college, because I was collecting every single one of them all the way up until 28, and I've stopped ever since then. And so a lot of them, the books that I purchased here, like have kind of gotten a little older. So I didn't really purchase a lot of manga for the longest time. But now that I'm working and I actually do have my own place, it actually has been a little bit more, you know, convenient for me to buy, you know, things here. Oh, and I do agree. Yeah, Banjo, yeah. Rubber Band AI in this game, just like in, oh man, oh well. Yeah, Rubber Band AI in this game, just like in MK64, is like nuts. But, hey, this is Mario Kart, like I was saying, this is Mario Kart 64 on snowboard, so take it what you will. Yeah. Like, I haven't even bought the Boruto manga yet here. That's how kind of far behind I'm at. But I want to collect it at some point. But, like my... Oh, what a waste of a fan. Actually, you know, that's probably not the worst thing in the world here. Because we got several... Oh. How would you do that, Tommy? For the bomb, nonetheless. Jeez. Trying to, like, keep us from getting in first here? Already stole first away from me, like, in last race. Jeez. I'm never going to be able to get through that turn quickly or efficiently. Darn it! Oh, I was hoping it would catch him. Oh, well. Yeah, 1080 snowboarding cartoon edition, yeah. Oh, if you have one, if you don't have... I can have one. I have one. If you don't have, you can have them. Okay. No, it's all good, man. I was actually thinking about kind of resetting that collection up because there's a creative manga like that I want to get for the Naruto series, because I usually like to try to get each individual one so I can get all the cover art for all the original ones as they came out one by one. And I know there's a package that allows you to do that for both the original series and then also for Shippuden. So I'm thinking I may actually like just rebuy all of them here and maybe get the other ones to have price books or something. I don't know. So that way I can kind of have them all at once here, because there's like, I forget how many volumes there are of that series by good old Kishimoto. But I will get them, but for now, yeah, I've got a boatload of other series that are still ongoing that are finally, you know, kind of existing here that I'm going to eventually look to collect them all as well here now that I've got the money and the resources for it here. Oh my, oh, why do I keep hitting that coffee cup? Not that I would expect to be able to get any clearance here because it's, oh my gosh. Come on, I'm so close. Please don't let me like have this be the one that, you know, could almost be it and then it almost turns out not to be it here. I don't want that to happen again, please. Oh jeez. That's the last thing I need is to get ghosted. Whew. Oh, Tommy fell. That's the sound I like to hear. Alright, let's see. Gotta be sharp on these turns. Okay. Alright, I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. I think we got it. Yes, we got it. Finally. Thank goodness. Whew. Awesome, yeah. I really do wish they would bring back the 1080 franchise, yeah. That's one of my favorite snowboarding franchises. I actually do own both 1080 snowboarding for the N64 and 1080 Avalanche. Good luck charm indeed. Alrighty. Cool. Get those monies. Alright, cool. Alright. So there you go. I said I was going to get through everything but here. But yeah, we got the Copper Pass. So basically, yeah, after you beat these first two... Well, every time you beat these first 6 races, you get a pass. So anytime you get a pass... It basically just allows you the ability to... Hold on. Well, you get to see these all. But, I mean, of course, we get Quicksand Valley that becomes available. But everything here on out is going to be 4 stars or harder. But, yeah. If we take a look at the board shop... Go check this out here.
Welcome.
They now have... Actually... Well, I think you actually have to buy all the boards first before maybe it becomes available. Maybe I'm wrong here, but... Yeah, I think you have to buy all the boards. So you can... Buy all the freestyle, all the all-around boards, all the alpine boards, and then there's another board, special type of board that does become available that will have different capabilities here and different stats to speed, quarter, and trick. But darn, I was hoping to show you guys. Well, Actually, how much is every other board here? So Freestyles, 12,000 G. Alpine is 11,000 G. Okay, I'm going to buy at least the first two here.
This,
Oops, hold on.
this thing.
Let me just buy a few boards here. I'll buy all the freestyle boards. What? Oh, it's 24,000 G. Okay. Yeah, let's
This
buy it.
thing.
That's going to take a good chunk out of my money, but that's okay.
Come again.
All right, anyway. Let me quickly save. Because I can now because I've got a Rumble Pack. Yay! I'm so happy I could actually save data. Because I didn't own a Rumble Pack before. It was awesome. Okay. All right, so I'm going to quickly go to the camera here. Or go to the webcam here. And hey, you guys can see me in a little bit stretched out version of myself here, rocking the Black Texas Rangers cap here. Okay, so yeah, good evening. So, and I wish I had some music playing here too. So here's what I've been playing here for a bit, and then after we show this off, then you can go if you want to, and then I'll probably switch it to a different game here just for the heck of it. But yeah, so right now what I've been reading here, I've been reading Non Biori, if I can show it here. So I got Non Biori. I got volume 2. So I'm kind of been focusing on that here. I've got the second volume of Oremo. Hold on, we got Oremo. I'm like not sure how I want to hold it here, which is another cool series. Which I kind of got into. I haven't seen the anime version of it, but I got this book used for like $14.95. For some reason, this series, like, I was able to buy volumes 1 and 4 like really, really quick, or like easily. But volumes 2 and 3, like, they're so hard to get for some reason, for whatever reason. So I had to end up buying them used from like third-party companies here, and thankfully I got a good deal. This one is bought used, but I mean, the wear on it is a little obvious, but I'm not going to sweat it that much here, so it's all good. Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. I've seen clips of it, but it seems like it'd be an interesting plot line here, and a really weird one that I don't know what people would think of here. But yeah, so I've got that one on deck. Another anime or another manga that's certainly has got a series here that I'm reading here is the Quintessential Quintuplet. So I've got volume 3. Came out I forgot when volume 3 came out available of this, but it's out, so I haven't dove into it yet, but it's another anime that I've also wanted to watch that came out earlier this year, and so I'm like disappointed I haven't watched it yet. Like, I haven't bought a Crunchyroll account yet here. Did I buy these from the manga shop in Carrollton? Kinokuniya? No, I did not, Banjo. Although I like going to that location because they've got a wide variety than they do at the location here where I'm staying here in Plano. But no, I actually bought all these online on Amazon, and the reason is because that's probably about the cheapest I'm going to be able to buy these books here, because because right now, I mean, I have a Prime account, and so I can actually save on shipping, and comparing the prices to what the books would be if I were to have a membership with Kinokuniya. Where I could save a good amount here. Probably isn't worth right now getting it here. So this is why I think it would be a little bit better to just kind of buy the books on Amazon. Although I've kind of been a little bit perturbed here because some of the books I've kind of bought haven't been quite in the best of conditions here. So I'm kind of a little bit disturbed by that. But, I'm not going to fret too much about it here just because. So it's no big deal, but I mean, it's times like these where it would be nice to actually be able to buy the book on the shelf here, because at least I can tell what I'm going to get. But yeah, they could do a little bit better with making sure that the books that they have available are ones that, they're going to be able to have here. So, but it's okay. No big deal. I won't fret it. And then what else have I got? And I'm getting hot. It's a little hot in my room here, so I may have to turn the AC on. I don't know why I've got it off here, especially now with summer coming to life here soon. So next one, and I've got here is a New Game. New Game, I've got, this is what, volume 5 of New Game. I actually have already seen the anime for this, so I'll probably, I don't know which side I want to hold this on here. It's so weird trying to get this to work here, but yeah, it's volume 5 of New Game.
Another good series. It's actually more slice of life. If you haven't seen it, it's actually a really good series about a central character here, Alba Suzukaze. She graduates from high school and she basically goes to work right in her own company that she's enjoyed here. So, if there was a Doki Doki Literature Club manga, I don't know how that would work. I don't know like how visual novels, if you have a manga or an anime that's based off of a visual novel, how effective it would be. Like the only anime that I've ever watched that's been based off of a visual novel has been Little Busters, and even then, some people thought it did some good things compared to the actual visual novel itself. But I don't know. It's just so hard to tie things together all at once here, just because it's like you're having to deal with obviously different story routes and everything here, and trying to tie them all together. So, but I don't know how Doki Doki Literature Club would work out of here as it would be. All right, and then of course another one that I've also watched that came out last year, Laid Back Camp Volume 6 came out just last week, so I figured I'd go ahead and get that here as well too. So I'm going to be looking to read this here at some point. The texture for how this one came together is actually pretty unique here. It's actually different than what you're used to. I'm not sure what the kind of texture they have here, but I don't know. Who knows? Oh, you were slightly kidding? I didn't realize that. My bad. Have I ever seen Sakamoto Desuga? No, I haven't. What is it about? You have to tell me briefly what it's about in the chat here, Kadeen, because I've never seen nor have I heard of that. And then finally, this one actually came as a surprise, but there's another slice of life series. I don't know if you guys know about Kinero Mosaic, about basically a young Brit girl in the blonde I guess would be, if you're looking at it, it's basically Alice who's on the right. She talks about her journeys with her and her closest friend Shino, who's in the middle, who's from Japan. They meet up in where Shino basically comes to Britain and does a homestay with Alice's family, who's right here, and they become good fast friends. And then Alice ends up ultimately going to Japan to stay at with Shino's family, and it basically just chronicles the adventure. So it's no plot. It's another slice of life, but it's one that a lot of people favor here. So they finally released the manga versions for this. So here's volume 1, and I went ahead just for good measure. I bought volume 2 and also volume 3, which came today. Although that one it's going to be a while before I get to volume 3 here. So, but yeah. It's a slice. Okay, Sakamoto Desuga is a slice of life anime. I like slice of life, and I want to watch more slice of life anime. So let me see. I have to read about it. So check into it. It's not necessarily an OP character, but really popular high school student, like 12 episodes long. Good art, good soundtracks. Sucks it's only one season long, but man, okay, good. Okay, Baka no Test. Have I heard of that one? No, I have not. Have not heard of Baka no Test. There's so many good shows and like series out there that I have yet to like really know about fully here. So, and I mean, I just honestly like, even though like I certainly do enjoy, listening and anime and manga that I had before now, and I really am a true bona fide otaku in every sense of the word here. There's so much that I don't know about that I probably would like to maybe explore a little bit more of here if maybe time will allow. But again, it's just so hard with me being a 32-year-old male adult who thankfully doesn't have his own kids or family here, but still finds it hard to try to do things on his own here to at least work towards that ultimate goal. But anyways, but yeah, man, that's the manga collection for right now here. So we'll have to get it here. Oh, you're gonna fail the anime test at Akon. I forgot they do have a what was I gonna say? They do have a panel where they think they have like a pop quiz. I'd fail too. I mean, you'd probably do just as well as I would here, because I mean, I'm probably not the most knowledgeable here. So okay. Oh, okay. So no, let's say so. Sakamoto Desuga is a slice of life, but not Baka no Test. Okay. It's about these students studying exams as they get stronger physically
and mentally. Okay, interesting. Cool. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Again, I'm gonna, there's so many different things out there that I'm gonna have to figure out what it is that I really want to dive into, because it's not the smartest of me to do this, but yeah, that's why I've been kind of ordering manga like nonstop, like throughout the weeks here. So I've got plenty to go with here right now. I think probably what I should end up doing is I'm gonna kind of take some of the time reading through these at work as I can, and then as I make my way through, is maybe other titles that become available and get released that I really do want to get interested in here or get into. Then I'll check them out. I'll definitely check them out. So, anyways, so that's that here. So, yeah, this has been like the anime talk here for like the past 10-ish minutes here. I just hate that I don't have any like good music to go with it here, so I'll have to work on that. But for now, what time is it? It's 2 hours and 13 minutes. Actually, you know what? Let me try something here. Let me see. Is my uptime command working? Is it working? It is working. Because I've been streaming for 2 hours, 13 minutes, and 32 seconds, although that's a lie now because quite a bit of time has passed. But what do you got? Yeah, I guess, what am I having the hankering for streaming or playing next? Do I want to keep with the racing theme and try Team Sonic Racing again? Or do I want to switch to maybe Picross here? I don't know. But I'll figure something out. I may actually switch to Team Sonic Racing because it's been new, and I kind of want to play a little bit there. I may actually end up playing World of Light tomorrow, even though tomorrow, I may not stream World of Light, but I probably will play through it if I get a chance, maybe in the morning. I'll be limited though on time, to be honest, but we'll see. But yeah, I think I may switch to Team Sonic Racing. So we'll see how it is. Okay. Yeah, Kadeen, get to bed, man. Yeah, I'll say you stayed up a little bit longer than you needed to. I'm sorry that I waited too long to actually show you what I had here, and I would have totally forgotten if I didn't. So get on to bed. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and quickly take another 5-ish minute break. So if you guys want to stretch your legs for a bit, I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can switch not only games, but switch consoles at that here. And so this is going to be the real challenge and the real test of my setup here. So here's to hoping that the stream doesn't crash. But anyways, you guys stand up here and stretch your legs here, and I'll be back in a little bit. So I'll see you guys in a little while. Okay? Okie dokie.
Oops. Okay. Hello. I'm back here, but it looks like it's not switching. Alright, give me 1 second here. Something's up with the system here. Alright. So that transition didn't quite happen as smoothly as I was hoping for. And something I'm going to have to figure out here is how I'm going to be able to update the game here without, doing it off screen if I can. But I don't know if there's any way I can edit a panel immediately. I'll have to figure that out here. But, alright, give me 1 moment. I'm going to be kind of learning things on the fly here, and hopefully this doesn't kind of botch anything here when I do this. Alright, let's change the game to Team Sonic Racing. We're done with that here, so we got the game, or at least we got the game text changed. Let's see, okay. All right, can I change what's going on here? Because it's switched. So it should be good, I would think. I like to think anyway. All right, let me see here. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to slightly take myself off here. Okay, well, switching is not a problem here, but why is it not switching on my Elgato? I mean, it's basically there. Hold on. Well, this is something I was definitely not expecting here. Yeah, let's see if maybe it'll take it here this time. Oh, of course. And once I pop it up here, then it like completely overtakes my screen, and so now I'm like forced to have to basically adjust it here. I don't know why that honestly happens. All right, give me a moment. I'm gonna have to fix this. Jeez, honestly, of all the things that happens here, that's the one thing I guess I'll have to figure out when it comes to splitting things here. But thankfully, I don't have to worry about it. Anything else being modified here, thankfully. All right, anyway, so now that that's finally there, let me see if I can actually get the audio going here. All right, we're good. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out maybe a better way to kind of transition here, because that's something that's still going to be kind of bugging me a little bit. But, all right, we'll see how we do here. I don't even know how much longer I'm going to stream. I may go for at least maybe another 45-ish minutes to, I don't know. We'll go until either I feel like I'm tired or until people probably just kind of slowly but surely maybe fall away here, whichever happens first. So I was playing through Team Adventure, and I still want to play through Team Adventure, so I'm going to try to do as much of Team Adventure as I can. Continue on here. And there's some challenges that were giving me all sorts of fits here that I don't know how they're going to manage, but we'll see. Because I got to remember, I have to revisit the controls here once again now is what it's going to have to happen. All right, so we got challenges here. I got at least earn a silver medal to be able to unlock some points. So basically, if you guys aren't aware, I've never played this game. Basically, is this adventure mode has a series of different missions, some of which involve racing, some of which involve collecting rings, some of which involve other things that I don't remember here off the top of my head. Oh yeah, like doing like tricks or getting points by crossing or going over lampposts and whatnot. So I'm going to try to get as many different tricks as I can because I need at least 12
missions completed, which I've got there. So I just have to beat missions to be able to do that. But I'm going to try to see if I can do as many of these as I can. We've got at least 6 available characters to select from here with this. So even though there's 15 total racers here, I'm still holding out hope that they'll make some more DLC. But you never know. I mean, this is basic scratch game here, or beginning here when it comes to this sort of game. Let me get myself centered a little bit more so you guys can see me. But yeah, hopefully I can do better here. So my goal is to get a silver, which is the one I need to get 400 rings in. But obviously, I'm on a time clock, and I have to basically drift to be able to get my rings here. So we'll see if I can do this. Oh, geez. I have to kind of revisit. Actually, hold on. I'm not going to let that stand here. Let's try it again. Forgive me right now if I end up having to restart like a bunch of times here, because I have to revisit my controls. Because I'm not the best when it comes to drifting. So I'm probably going to have to, I'm going to, you know what? I'm just going to go through this as normal. And I'm going to just try to see if I can actually, pick up some things here, because I have to kind of revisit these controls here. But yeah. So, yeah, not the best of times here, but I have to revisit everything here. And too bad you don't get anything for bronze. Alright, let's try it again. Sorry, so maybe I should start my drifts a little earlier. Yeah. Tail's probably going to be my best bet for this mission here. But man, I would have loved to have gotten some ones there. Alright, now I got to try to get through this other area here real quick, so that way I can get to the next power sliding option here. Alright. If I can get to the areas where there's like power sliding, then I can give myself a chance. But I'm not going to get there in time, am I? Nope. Nope. Oh, geez. Actually, wow. You're still awake? You're still awake? Okay, so you get a chance to see a little bit of this. Yeah, this game, I'm going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Oops, sorry. Did not mean to do that. It's definitely going to be at the bottom tier compared to Mario Kart 8 and Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel when it comes out. But, I mean, I applaud Sega for, giving it a go here. I know Sonic racing games haven't been always the greatest ones here, but this one's got controls that are similar to Team Sonic Racing, or to Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, if maybe you played those. But that's kind of where the comparison's in, honestly, here. Oh, man. See, that would have been a golden opportunity to be able to get more. So, I don't know. I don't even know why I keep releasing the throttle when I do that. But yeah, see, this is the part where I've got to try to collect rings, but try to get through this area quick. Because, obviously, when I'm not drifting, I'm losing time. So, but yeah. Yeah, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, it was good, but the controls are pretty much similar to that here. I think I did a little better. But yeah. But anyway. Oh, make a straw poll? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should have made a straw poll, yeah. Actually, I don't even know how to I don't have a straw poll account. I'm sure it's pretty simple. Maybe I should put that as my list of things to do, but we'll see. At least that way I can maybe have a chat, be a little interactive here. Okay, this is not going to stand. I need to
See, this is my problem. Like, I'm so terrible when it comes to drifting here that it's like I don't know when to time into doing this, and that's going to be the key. Ah, that's not going to do. They do it makes better. Yeah, I'll definitely. I'm going to make a note. I'm going to create a straw poll for if I do decide to do his future streams here, because I know that's what Proton John does for like fortune cookie and whatnot. Oh man, almost what I kind of was wanting to do here. But yeah, but I agree. I'll definitely do it because it does make for better interaction. That's for sure. I know I can still do that section a lot better, obviously, but oh, we'll get there. Oh man, I'm missing all these opportunities to get coin or get rings. Yeah, remind myself I'm not playing Snowboard Kids anymore. I almost crossed the finish line, but I'm gonna have to do a little bit better here. Hey, at least now if I can find a way to get another 130 rings, then I can actually get platinum and be like Mondo on this course. But yeah, this is not easy. Jeez. And just from the finish line, yeah. Actually, crossing the finish line doesn't really matter because you can go through this as many times as you need to. You probably are, in order to get like the best score, you're probably going to at least have to go through the course at least maybe 2 if not 3 times. Yeah, see, something like that. That was what I was trying to do. What's that? Oh, hello. But yeah, I think this is definitely, in my opinion, like an appetizer of a game before we get to CTR, Nitro Field. Alright, I need to like... Alright, come on. Oh, how about that? How about that? No! I could have actually had a chance to like get some health back. I didn't even check to see what my score was. Did I get it? Did I get 400 rings? I got 390 freaking rings. 10 rings away from silver. Ah, missed it by that much. Literally that much. Probably even less than what I showed on screen here, but still. Okay, well at least I'm getting better at it. So, I don't really care about getting platinum right now. I just want to at least get silver, which is at least enough to be able to get a good score here. Yeah. I won't worry about... I'm not going to worry about being salty here. This game just came out, so I'm not expecting to be dynamite on this here, but we'll see. I can do that better. There's only like maybe 2 or 3 places where you can actually drift on this course. I have it outlined here. Oh, I started my drift way too early, I think. Alright, let me try there. There we go. No, I drifted the wrong way, crap. I'm going to be like pretty much like easy to want to start. Let's see here. Alright. I got to find a better way to come out of that boost so that way I can line myself up to be better. So, come on. No! Jeez. I really don't want to make this be the stream where I pretty much like spend the entire half of this stream like just solely just doing this. I'm sure you wouldn't have Tails, but still right now, like, this was giving me the problem is trying to come out of that drift here right away. Oh my gosh. If I could like kind of recap what I did here, I'd be in a better position. Alright. Not bad. Not too bad. Could be better. Alright, gotta find a way to at least collect some rings here. Alright, here we go. Need this. Need this. Oh. That was good. That was very good. That should buy me enough time to get to the finish line and get to that place to drift again. As long as I don't crash into anything. Oh, that's not good. Come on, go. Go, Tails. No! I got slowed up at that part. It pretty much cost my chance. Alrighty. We're going to get it. We'll definitely get it. I know we're going to get it. Alright. I have to admit though, I mean, one thing that you can never say is bad about Sonic games is the music. That's the one thing that you can bug the gameplay. You can certainly criticize like the voice casting or whatever, but the one thing you cannot criticize with Sonic games ever is almost ever, pretty much, practically almost ever, is the music. That's how good it is, in all honesty. Alright. Okay, well, I've definitely got the goal. I have to do a little bit better if I'm gonna have a chance of getting the platinum here, but yeah. But hey, at least I got enough to get a silver medal. So moving on up. But for now, at least I can say I at least kind of sort of semi-cleared the mission. I didn't get the best score, but I got enough for the silver, which is what I was aiming for. So now all I have to do, and I got the key for at least earning 25 seconds of additional time. Accrue at least 25 seconds. Okay, so now I just have to earn the platinum medal, and then I'm pretty much done with stage 2 too. But for now, let's go to stage 2-3, which is the Team Grand Prix. And I have to at least place first in the Grand Prix overall and fulfill any of the above conditions, and someone on your team places in first. So basically, we're going to go for broke. All right, I'm feeling risky, so I'm going to go ahead and do hard. Play this game on hard and see how it goes. I'll play as Amy Rose for the sake of playing Amy Rose, I guess. I actually played as Amy often in the Sonic and Sega All-Stars racing games here, so figured it would only be fitting I could do the same here. I also feel bad, Kadian, because I know you're trying to sleep here, and I'm kind of probably not helping you by staying up this late here and streaming, but I mean, we started, what, just after about a quarter till 10, and we're almost approaching 3 hours here, which is probably about the longest. Like, the longest I've probably streamed, I think, has been like 4 hours here. I don't think I'm going to reach that here just because I don't have the stamina for it yet, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, we'll see if I remember how to play this here. And you can have a chance to see what the team aspect of this game is all about here. Because basically, in a way, you're competing
with the teams in teams of 3 to try to at least get the most points. And so you can basically help yourself and your teammates by several ways. Ooh, I didn't think I was going to actually land that. Oh, who had spikes? Somebody had spikes. Okay. My problem is obviously I'm playing this on hard, so we'll see how it goes. But you can also basically trade items back here. Okay. Okay. You're sure going to bed after this run. Okay. Alright, I'm going to hold you to it. Oh. Ow. I'm glad Omo is like doing alright here. Because, man, Big and I, we need to pick up the pace. Although he's falling back too. Alright. Alright, so I'm the... Alright, I'll take that, Omo Chow. I have to admit, though, they kind of probably talk a little bit more than they need to here, but I know you can turn off the bander. Oh, freaking hit. Stupid. Ouch! Jeez, I'm like going all over the place here. Oh my gosh. Recall the last time I actually played this. Alright, we gotta come back here in a huge way here. I'm at the very bottom of the pack. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back from this. Yeah, I think they did give you the option to turn it off. I kind of like, it doesn't really bug me that much here. Alright, I need a boost in a bad way. We're like in the bottom 3 of the pack, man. We are doing terrible. Oh, no, that doesn't help things. Oh my gosh. I didn't make it. Jeez. We need like help. Jeez. I have to admit, I am starting to have a little bit of trouble trying to get used to the controls here when it comes to the drifting mechanism here. But yeah, look at this. We're at the bottom of the pack. Like, basically, it's me and my teammates here, and we're not, like, gaining any ground whatsoever. And we're going to finish 7th, 8th, and 9th because of it. Oh, jeez. How is it that we don't even have one team blast or a team attack? Man, that was terrible. Maybe I'm not ready for the hard mode yet. Jeez. So yeah, but you basically get scored based on your positioning here, and it goes towards your overall team score. So yeah, we're clearly in 3rd place right now. So yeah, I guess hard they definitely don't play. That's for sure. All right, well, still got like 2 more races here, or 3 more races rather. I'm gonna recall what Mother's Canyon looks like here. Here a track. Oh, this should be fun. Okay. All right, man. But yeah, get to bed. I don't want to keep you from being active at work, not being active at work here tomorrow. So I'll see you sometime Monday again. We'll do this all over again. I don't know why I keep tricking off of like that here. Alright, you gotta do a little bit better here this time around.
Yeah, still, we're like still at the very bottom of the pack. Just how fast are these guys going? Like how many? I probably am gonna have to do this, play this game on easy mode for right now. All right, man. See you next stream. Yep, of course. I'll see you next stream, Kadeen. Have a good night, man, and have a good day at work. All right, 6, 7, 8. I got too greedy. Apparently not, Blaze. Apparently not. Oh, that's an alternate shortcut. I say this is not going to help us at all. Come on. I've like not gotten an item in forever. Oh my gosh. I always like try to trick at the worst possible times. Alright. I need to like kind of make a run at this. That's not gonna help me here. Nobody's in like close range here. I'm still like in 5th, 6th place. And everybody else is like so far ahead. Yeah, maybe I just need to race in a lesser class for right now. So maybe I can actually like go faster. 'Cause maybe I'm sure you have to have ways to boost the stats of your car, because I basically don't have any kind of simple designs here. Knock it off is right. Oh well. Well, I felt better about it, but still, 6th, 7th. Oh, of course, my Chow team would have to come 9th. Alrighty. Alright, let's go. We know we're still in 3rd. We're probably not going to get it. I may actually, you know what? Because I'm probably just going to go ahead and restart the Grand Prix, or quit out of this, and I'm going to restart this here, because I want to choose, I'm going to change my difficulty. There's no point in continuing this on if I'm going to be having to like basically settle for 5th, 6th place. Because I felt like I raced okay. Wait a second. I did clear this, right? Have I? No, I haven't. Okay. Yeah, I did okay, but not like great. So. Anyway. Let's actually do a mode that I feel like I can actually win in. I think that has to be expert mode. Where are we at here? We're almost probably at about 2-3 hours here. So I think I may spend a little bit more time just doing this, and then I'll probably stop here because we are. Yeah, but yeah, maybe in the future, what I plan on doing is I'm probably just going to go ahead and you know, keep it as is. Maybe not go for more than about 2.5 hours, since I know that's probably about how much people can tolerate. I'm sure me, who knows, but no, it's all good. Oh my gosh, that early for me to get hit by something. Okay. Alright, well, I'm already doing better already, considering that I'm staying in, oh my gosh. Ouch! I stayed in that area for quite some time here. Alright. Hey, so this is what it's like to be in first place. Say, oh geez. Ah, I got stuck again. Alright, Big and Chow team, I need you all to step up here. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Oh. Now we gotta work our way back up here. I was at the top, now like falling back to fifth. Or yeah, I fell back to like fifth. Whew, jeez. Alright, third. We're in second now. Actually, I probably could have used the ghost, but that's okay. Alright, come on. Gotta pass Blaze. But I also gotta like try to give my Chow teams. Oh my gosh. Will I get a... Alright, well at least we're near the top of the pack here, so we're 1, 2, and 3, so that's good. Actually, I probably could have saved that back here, but that's okay. Ouch. Let me hit Vector at least. Oh my god. Jeez. Can't catch a break at all. Avoid Sonic here. Jeez. Well, at least I'll get in first. Chow got in second, and Big, I think, finished in seventh. So, okay. Or he got to fifth. Okay, that's pretty good. I can live with that. I can totally live with that. Cool. So right now, we do have an early lead here. Yeah. I suspect that being able to accomplish the harder difficulties is going to be, at least for the races, the team races anyways, and the Grand Prix is going to be predicated on me boosting my stats here, if anything, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember how things work, or if you can just customize your car and it's no big deal what you do to your car. Alright, but we'll see. Alright. Alright, I gotta learn to not do any kind of somersaults on that area here. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. That's also not worth it either. I actually do like this track. I'm gonna just tail the skin boost. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know why I keep messing up with the Chow. Ah, darn it. I need that transfer or whatever Big gave me. No, oh jeez, I didn't see. No, my gosh. I like can't tell where does I want to go because I'm trying to follow the trail. I'm doing a very good job of following the trail. Alright, we got a boost on deck here once I leave it. Alright. Oh man. I got too greedy. I get too greedy, honestly, when it comes to doing the tricks. I need to learn to back off. Or back up, you know, not be too aggressive on the tricks here. That's what's killing me right now. Alright. We need this. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Whew. Jeez. Uh-oh. Skin boost. Okay. Still on my skin boost. Five, 6, 7. Okay. Alright, a little bit of protection here. Oh man. I don't really need the I'll let Big take it. I just fired that rocket for no reason. I'm just gonna follow the boost arrows here. Sorry, looking boatloads better. Jeez. 1, 2, and 4. Okay. That's not bad. Cool. Actually, maybe this will be the last thing I do here. I want to be on a good note here with the Grand Prix. It's only the second race though, so we got 2 more races left here. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll make this be the last thing I do. Ooh, bingo highway, or bingo party. Let's do this. Can't seem to get the right push on the first push. Alright. Oh geez, I jumped too early or too late. That's all, no big deal here. We're on the same team though, so. Oh hell, there's our robots, of course. Look at all those Eggman's robots. Listen to Tails and his bad English grammar. Bad use of English. I totally shouldn't have done that. Consider that a warning. I've got items and I'm not afraid to fire back if I need to. Blaze. Oh, bomb. Who's got a bomb? Alright, let's get this. That did absolutely nothing when I fired that. I got got one. And I got Vector. Alright. I love how they use like that one clip from the theme song of Team Rose for whenever you use team, you know, your team attack and you're playing as Amy Rose. Sorry, Wall. I forgot. I didn't realize Big said that. Oh. Alright. I was dumb. Oh, who's using their team attack? Somebody was using their team attack. Is that Team Sonic? After one thing I will say about this, as far as the complete those, there's so much. This HUD is so like cluttered with different bits of information here that some of it probably could do without. But for the sake of this game, it's probably a little bit too much. To where it's so hard to keep track of anything and everything. And I was really hoping to avoid those Eggman's robots. I think we got a team attack. A team special. I'm only gonna finish with like 11 rings. Alright, cool. Oh! Chow didn't actually cut in front of me? I was kind of surprised. Oh no. Oh, I got second place. Okay. I thought I was like, no, Chow crossed before me. We crossed at the exact same time, but the game credited me for first place. Wow. I gotta clip that. The game says I was in first place. It was like a true tie for first place, but it gave Chow the lead. Okay. Well, that's whatever. We're on a team, same team, so that's really all I care about. But what are the odds? Finish the exact same time. That is definitely a rarity. But the game actually said I was in first place, but yet it puts me in second anyway. Okay, way to lie to me, game. Alright. We're well in front here, so let's just finish this last race, and then I'll probably go ahead and stop here for the night, since it's already in the Memorial Day morning. The doctor's mine. I don't think I've played this race. I haven't like really spent much time other than just playing through the adventure mode this game. Oh, I totally not yawning, even though I am yawning. Let's see the outline for this one. It's weird. I'm actually streaming this here at 30 frames per second, but I bought the PS4 version, and that one's streaming. That's basically running at 60 frames per second. It's not a huge difference, but I mean, it's still prevalent, but not enough to where it's really bugging me that much. I originally wanted to get this game on the Switch, but just so I could have at least another. I totally botched that. Yeah, just so I could have another game, like racing game, you know, alongside Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but it's all good. I mean, I kind of was basically sold by the 60 frames per second that this game offers here on the PS4. When in doubt, you should be, at least what I've kind of learned now is like just stick with either the somersault, try to do the barrel roll. It can easily throw you offline with where you need to go. We're well in front, so I don't really need the item that bad, so I'll let Big or Chow have it. I'll say, yeah, we're 1, 2, 3. keep thinking that something's gonna come my way. Oh, they passed me. Oh, guys with their team attacks passed me.
No threat to me back here.
Alright. I have to admit though, playing on easy while it's very simple, at least it's giving me a chance to actually have a little bit more of a better understanding here as opposed to playing on hard and seeing anything and everything go against me. Maybe, who knows, I can actually get better at drifting and actually master some of these missions here.
I thought you played nice, Amy.
Nope, I don't. Oh! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was actually gonna dodge that. I was really hoping I would have dodged that. Alright, we're 2, 3, and 4. Man, it's so good. Thought I heard Sonic say he got. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, just like how it should be. Okay. Star points, key points, ring points, team play bonus. First position, so I'll definitely get these easily here for sure. Okay. We're doing great. We did great. That's a key thing here. Alrighty. Let's get credit for that mission. And we'll get credit for getting the key as well too. So that was easy. Alright, so now it opens up what? Stage 2, 3, then there's 2, 4, which is a survival race. Actually, you know what? Survival race. I mean, there's a team member. Oh my gosh. Finish the survival race without losing a team member. Spin out fewer than 15 times. Fall off the track fewer than 15 times. Do I want to do this? You know what? Why not? Why not? I'm feeling. Well, I mean, I've only done 2 missions up until this point, or so that's only fitting here. And we'll stick with Amy just for the sake here. So let's see if I can actually try to get this all in one go here, and if so, then I'll feel pretty good about what I did here with this game, even if it wasn't, you know, a huge amount here. But yeah, I wonder if there's a way where I can actually edit like the individual scenes without necessarily having to switch right away to a different scene here. We'll see. I'll have to save that for research on my own. Alright, so basically just the name of the game is just don't be in last. Don't be in last place for these, you know, 3 laps here. And then you're okay. So who knows how this will be. Hopefully it won't be as crazy difficult here. We'll see. Obviously I got to keep track of where everybody is position-wise. So there's 9 spots right now because there's 3 teams, and each team has a team of 3, so... Alright. This should be pretty simple and straightforward. Ooh, I barely landed that too. Sometimes I don't know how much I often mash that here. Oh, hey, that's a shortcut. And okay, I didn't quite botch. I kind of botched that here, but oh well. I didn't quite go through that cleanly, but that's okay. Oh, team attack. Oh, he's coming up on me. Oh my gosh. Okay, Silver eliminated. Tails eliminated. Okay, good. All right. So now there's only 8 spots. All right. Oh, jeez. Ow. Sometimes it's hard to tell what you're doing for CM, you know, when you're attacking here. One, 3, 6. Okay, I need to give Chow a boost here because he's kind of on the French here. Oh, oh, what the heck was that? What was that? Oh my gosh. Oh, no, this all can't go wrong like immediately. No, you can't. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And we're like right near the finish line too, and I'm gonna get eliminated here because of this unless I take drastic measures. No, I'm not. I'm not about to be history. Alright, come on, Big. Come on, Chow. Oh, no! Alright, I think we're okay, right? Knuckles is out. Sonic is out. Okay, good. So now we just have to win, and we're okay. We made it through. So now it's just a matter of winning, and then we'll be A-okay. Stupid freaking crab meats! Ah. I know we can do better than that. Okay. Alright. Hard part was just having to make sure that we got through the first 2 laps without losing any team members. Now that we've accomplished that, now we should be able to kind of take over here. So let's do this. I gotta at least try to make up for all those rings that I lost after some misfortune on my part. That would end right afterwards here. That's messed up. Alright, I'll just go this way just to be on the safe side here. Alright, we'll be okay. How do you say I'm about to be history when when I lose? We finished top 3 game. Narrator. Get out of here with that stuff. Cool. Dimensional Rift trophy? Nice. Did not finish. Alright, good. DNF those guys. Alright, cool. Alright. Cool. Maybe I'll use the Chow team next time, but for now, I think this is probably going to be a good place to stop here. So we're down to 2 people watching, so I think it's really saying we unlocked Team Vector, so it's perfect. So we are good. Now we can progress to the store if we want, but we still have stage 2. Where's stage 2.5? Oh, I did it stage 2.5 already. So we have stage 2.6, which is a another ring challenge. And then we have stage 2.7, which looks like it is a traffic attack. That's a new one. Never seen that one before. I think that's another unique challenge, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and back out here because I'm certainly tired here. It's 1 a.m. in the morning where I'm at here, and I kind of want to listen to some Kate Higgins music here. But let me go ahead and quickly get to the webcam one final time here, and we will get ready to call it. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was fun. That was definitely a lot of fun. I still wanted to start it. Wish I could have started a little bit earlier, but you know, I still got a lot accomplished and I had a lot of fun and got to show you guys off my really cool manga and everything. So it was a great blast here. So As far as tomorrow, or I guess technically Monday here, because it is Monday here right now. So as far as Monday goes, I'll see if I can stream again in the evening. Maybe I'll shoot for like 7:30 start time if I can, if it all works out here. But we'll go again for 2-ish hours. I'll likely jump back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and see if I can try to beat that game finally here. But we'll just go from there and see what happens, because it'll be a retro night. So hope to see you guys then. Thanks to all those of you who stopped by. If we get enough people here down the road, maybe I'll start thinking about trying to, issue raids and whatnot here, because I got to figure out how to work that part here. I may be able to do that here as well too. Nonetheless, here, what was I going to do? Do I want to? Well, see, I don't even know how to use the raid feature here, so maybe I can save it for a little bit later. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and cut it. So you guys have a good night. Enjoy your Memorial Day. Doing whatever it is that you do. Be safe out there, and I'll talk to you guys in the evening, same time roughly, but well, I guess technically not same time. It'll be much earlier for sure. I could promise you that. So having said all of that, sorry, I'm not trying to quote Stephen A. Smith. Okay, or maybe I am, but yeah, having said all that, all right, you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you all later on this bright Monday. So stay perky. See you guys then. All right, now you heard me here. I was trying to all right, take it easy, guys. Later. Da, 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 da.